Xuan Mingyao. If the defending general does not open the city gate tomorrow, I will execute you in public.
Unfortunately, I failed to drag you to heck with me. Mother, brother, I'm coming.
Ji Rongqing is the daughter of fate. Any action unfavorable to the daughter of fate will become her aid. Everything in this world exists because of her.
So this is destiny. Why? I don't accept it.
Betting with life, fate can be reversed. Success means defying fate. Failure means no reincarnation. Dare to swear?
I dare. With my life and my future reincarnation as the bet. Defy fate. Fight for a future.
Your Highness, you're awake? The medicine is ready. The Empress's attendant, Miss Qinglian, brought candied fruit just to your taste.
Li Ji. Recently, is father having a new favorite consort?
The newly entered Lady Ji is greatly favored by His Majesty. Yesterday morning, His Majesty decreed to bestow the character Shu as her title.
Lady Ji. Ji Rongqing. I have returned to the time when I was 7 years old, back to when all tragedies had not yet happened. I want to see Mother. Mother.
Your Majesty.
Mingyao, why did you get up by yourself?
Mother. I'm scared.
Are you feeling unwell? I'll send someone to fetch the imperial physician.
Mother, I'm afraid.
All of you, leave now. Don't be afraid. I'm here. No one dares to bully you.
Mother, I dreamed of a dark shadow rushing toward me, and I couldn't breathe. I was dying.
Don't say that word. Mind your words. Where is that dark shadow?
Farang Garden. It's Farang Garden.
Your body carries a rare fragrance, attracting these butterflies. If His Majesty learns of this, he will surely favor you even more.
Go away! Go away!
Your Majesty, suddenly, in the Furong Garden, countless butterflies have gathered. The scene is extraordinary. I'm afraid the whole palace will soon know about it.
Who attracted the butterflies?
It was Lady Ji.
Go to the Xinchen Hall and deliver a message to His Majesty. Say that the person from Mingyao's dream has appeared. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Dear, no need for formalities. Rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Do you know who caused this strange phenomenon in the Farang Garden?
I heard the news and rushed here. I haven't had time to inquire.
It's fine. Let's go see together.
Stay back.
Protect the Emperor, quickly!
Attracting so many butterflies, is Lady Ji even human?
Fortunately, Mingyao's dream omen came first. I ordered the garden sealed off. Otherwise, if today's news gets out, won't it cause criticism from the officials?
Someone, bring a pump quickly to drive these butterflies away.
Qing.
Your Majesty, this gathering of butterflies, its cause is unknown. You are the Emperor. You cannot take risks. Quickly help the ladies up.
and carry them to the Yu Hung Pavilion to rest. Then go to the Imperial Medical Bureau and invite several doctors.
The matter of the Furong Garden. How did Father handle it?
Lady Anne was confined to her quarters. Lady G was stripped of her title and confined in the palace. His Majesty ordered them to pray for you for 2 months until the mid-autumn full moon night. Your Highness, are those butterflies related to the scented powder you had me sprinkle in the Furong Garden a few days ago?
What do you think?
Of course not. That powder has been scattered for days. If it could attract butterflies, they would have come already.
Indeed, the destined one. I'm not harming you. I'm helping you add fragrance. But you're stealing the show. Isn't that going too far? In your past life, you used floral fragrance to attract butterflies, which not only won Father's heart, but also captivated Cheng Rang's soul, making him, a eunuch, fall deeply in love with you, so much so that he killed my younger brother, the Crown Prince, and even betrayed Father. Destiny's daughter. I am helping you, you know.
The butterflies that Lady G attracted, some were actually poisonous. She is now covered in red rashes, and her face was scratched. Your father cherishes her, so he transferred all the imperial physicians to treat her.
Mother, although the dream omen fell upon Lady G, it was probably an accident. She is now confined, and for all her food and provisions, Mother had the 6 bureaus to deliver in full, right?
What do you mean? It's clearly her who is in your way. She...
Father.
Forget it. I was just too worried about you. Even if I am the Empress, so what? Under heaven, a mother's heart is the same. We all wish we could suffer for our own children.
I understand your feelings.
As for Lady G, I will give orders to keep her daily necessities as usual. Later, when I return to the palace, send some jade glow balm to Lady G. I hope that by the Mid-Autumn Festival, when they are released from confinement, their beauty will be restored, and they can continue to serve His Majesty well.
I know you're the kindest.
Indeed, the Empress is kind and merciful. It is the blessing of the entire harem. A harmonious harem means that I can be at ease in the court.
Your Majesty.
Father,
Mingyao, you are ill. No need to bow.
with Father's blessing, I have almost fully recovered.
The Empress in the harem is virtuous, and Qing is delicate and charming. My daughter Mingyao is also very sensible. Truly a harmonious family.
Ming Yao, it was lucky you were quick-witted just now. Otherwise, today's matter would have been troublesome.
Mother, the shadow I saw in my dream is Lady G. I just dared not say it before.
Why wouldn't you dare? You are my daughter, the most noble, legitimate princess of the entire Dayong. She is just a minor lady. How can she compare to you?
No, Mother, she is not just a lady, but the chosen one. All who oppose her will meet with misfortune.
This? How is that possible? What exactly did you dream of?
I dreamed that my little brother died of an illness. You were ill in bed, and Father sent me to marry in Mobay. I am afraid. I don't want this to come true. I don't want you, Mother, and the Crown Prince to come to harm. And even less do I want to marry a man old enough to be my grandfather.
No, Ming Yao. You and Yuan Jing will never come to harm. The scene in the dream, I will never let it happen.
Jian, bring me the mirror quickly. My face! My face!
My lady,
You must not cry. You just applied medicine on your face. Imperial Physician Gao said, these days, you must avoid water. Rest assured, my lady, Imperial Physician Gao said, the rashes on your face and body are nothing serious. You should apply the medicine carefully. Be careful with your diet. It'll heal in about a month.
Could all of this have been the Empress's deliberate scheme?
Today's trip to Furong Garden was suddenly proposed by Lady Anne on a whim. The Empress had no idea. Could it be that Lady Anne is actually the Empress's spy?
An Jingyue is cautious and prudent. Yet after I entered the palace, she started fawning over me. Back then, I was living in poverty to avoid favor, and she had served the emperor, so why would she befriend me? She must be hiding something.
My lady, you're wise. The Empress's intricate scheme, you saw through it at a glance. No wonder the Empress sent over the so-called Jade Glow Bomb and has her inner kitchen send you meals every day.
Jiyun, go bury the ointment under that tree. Just tell others I've used it. From now on, anything from the Empress's palace I will not use. Will quietly eat only what the Imperial kitchen sends, but never ever let anyone find out.
Yes.
She won't eat. Perfect.
So, Mother, what do you plan to do next?
Since she refuses to use the meals I sent and won't use the fine Jade Glow Balm, then let her use the ointment from the Imperial Medical Bureau and the meals from the Imperial Kitchen. If the foods are incompatible or she uses something wrong, it's her own hard luck.
Mother, why dirty your own hands? That witch is very sinister. If you act against her yourself, you'll easily get entangled in trouble. Better to start with, Father.
Really?
Since she refuses to use what you sent, then spread the news to Father. Father loves her, so he will certainly not let her be confined to the supplies of a lowly lady. He will certainly, from the Imperial Kitchen, secretly allocate provisions to her.
But the Imperial Kitchen is very hard to tamper with.
Mother, why would we need to tamper? Lady G is too weak. Father is too worried. He will order allocation of meals from the Imperial Kitchen. If we can nurse Lady G's body back to health, then Father will surely reward heavily.
But what use is that?
If I pass the news to the Imperial Kitchen, the people of the inner kitchen, won't they send all kinds of delicacies over? If Lady G regains her appetite, she'll truly be blessed.
Yes. Lady G is delicate. She indeed needs good nourishment.
Are you telling the truth?
Rest assured, Your Majesty, I have ordered people to seal off the news. The matter of Lady G throwing away the meals sent from Fengyi Palace will never spread.
The Empress is virtuous. She specially ordered people to use her own palace's inner kitchen. Even the Crown Prince does not have such treatment. And she treats it like this?
Your Majesty.
Forget it. Don't let the Empress know about this, lest it upset her. Lady G is recovering. In terms of meals, we cannot be negligent. Then use my Imperial Kitchen. Just one thing. Don't let the harem know. Handle this matter with caution and detail.
Yes.
My lady, indeed, His Majesty still cares for you. Look at these dishes, all reserved for His Majesty alone. In the entire palace, even the Empress does not have such an honor.
The Empress's belongings, how can they compare to His Majesty's? Even if the Empress is glorious, ultimately, she cannot compare to His Majesty.
Lady G. This is Lady G. How in just 2 months she's become so fat. His Majesty's gift. Please accept the gift, Lady G.
Thank His Majesty for the gift.
His Majesty bestows upon Lady G of Yingchun Hall 2 sets of snow silk brocade palace attire, 2 pairs of white jade kingfisher hairpins, a set of pearl and linglong headdress, a pair of emerald bracelets, and a pair of fish and lotus table ornaments.
Lady G. His Majesty knows that you have suffered injustices these days. Today is the Mid-Autumn Festival with a palace banquet tonight. Please adorn yourself beautifully and attend with grace.
Please also inform His Majesty that at tonight's banquet, I also have a surprise to present to him.
Breathe in, my lady.
Push. While I was confined, the Empress recommended Lady Sang to the Emperor. If I don't show up, His Majesty will soon forget me. Quick! Bring a soft cloth. Wrap me in it. This is a gift from His Majesty. I must wear it to see His Majesty.
Long live your majesty.
Long live your majesty.
Long live your majesty.
Long live your majesty!
Rise.
Truly, a daughter of destiny. The finest meals from the inner kitchen are supplied. Appetite-stimulating medicine is taken. After 2 months, only slightly plump. I wonder if father likes the plump type like her.
This is Ching. What is the matter with Lady G?
I asked the inner kitchen. They said from the start of meals, Lady G's appetite has been astonishing. I also asked Chief Physician Gao. Nothing unusual.
It really is her. She is gluttonous and ate herself fat.
You sent the meals. She ate them. At most, I had someone put some appetite stimulant in the food. Absolutely nothing harmful. Go ahead and investigate. If you find something, you win.
Min Yao. I heard from Lady Yao, you recently copied 100 volumes of the classic of filial piety and knelt in prayer for the Empress Dowager. Such filial piety is truly rare.
I do not deserve such praise from you, father. Grandmother is ill. As a grandchild, I cannot share her pain. I can only show my filial piety in such small matters.
Filial piety is no small matter. The Empress has taught you very well.
The princess is kind and filial. We admire her.
Good, good, good. Let the feast begin.
Your Majesty, recently I consulted ancient books and recreated what was described as box fire. I wish to present it with the moon-grasping dance. Please enjoy, Your Majesty.
The moon-grasping dance. Boxfire? Hadn't it been lost?
Lady G actually recreated the box fire. Such exquisite thoughtfulness is truly rare.
Not only is the box fire rare, the moon-grasping dance is also extremely difficult. Today, I am fortunate to witness it.
In the previous life, Qiu Dongqing used this dance to become a favored concubine and made Prince Yong'an deeply infatuated with her. Even father's trusted aide, Cheng Rong, completely set his heart on her. Very good. Father!
Protect His Majesty.
Ming Yao.
Guards!
Ming Yao!
How could this happen? Did someone from the 6th Bureau tamper with it?
Lady G! Now, the Emperor and Empress may be injured, yet these two are still here, putting on such an act. They really have a death wish.
Ming Yao. Ming Yao.
Blood! My Ming Yao! My Ming Yao!
Ming Yao. Ming Yao. Look at me. Ming Yao. Summon the Imperial Physician. Summon the Imperial Physician.
Father, are you all right? Next, it's up to you, Mother.
Ming Yao. Ming Yao. Royal Physician. Summon the Royal Physician, quickly.
What does it mean to be on the verge of death? What does it mean to survive tonight? You useless people! If anything happens to her, I'll kill you!
Your Majesty, Her Highness is too young. We dare not prescribe strong medicine, and burns are the hardest to heal. After burns, high fever is inevitable. She must survive on her own. We are useless. We are useless.
Your Majesty, please save Ming Yao!
She will be fine. I am the Son of Heaven, protected by the Imperial Dragon's might. Ming Yao will be fine. Cheng Rong, issue the decree. Min Yao, my eldest legitimate daughter, loyally saved me and reverently protected me. Now I grant Jinzhou as her fief, with a revenue of 3,000 households. Add the title of Leon.
Yes.
Your Majesty loves her. Now I only hope that Ming Yao can make it through this. Even if it costs me years of my life, I am willing to do it.
If you cannot cure the princess, I will kick you out of the Imperial Hospital. Your entire clan for 9 generations shall be banned from medicine forever.
Your Majesty, I have a folk remedy that might help the princess survive this crisis.
Miss Zhou, the princess is noble and precious. How can we use a folk remedy? If anything goes wrong, can you bear the responsibility?
Shut up! I told you to save Ming Yao, but you just let her. Leave it to fate. At least she dares to try. But what about you? A bunch of indecisive and useless people. Go ahead and try. If you cure the princess, I will reward you handsomely.
I will do my utmost. Your Majesty, the fever has subsided.
Then I will go to the morning court. Dear, stay here and watch over Ming Yao. Before her injuries heal, she should not be moved. Let her stay in the Qichen Hall and recover well.
Thank you for your care, Your Majesty. It's been 4 hours since the incident. The Palace Justice Department should have found the truth by now. But, Your Majesty, you keep saying you want to protect Ming Yao. So why can't you punish the culprit?
Your Majesty, I have thoroughly interrogated all those involved and found out what happened last night.
Speak.
Lady G, due to her house arrest, wanted to use this box lantern and a dance to win favor at the Mid-Autumn Banquet. Lady G sought out the Bureau of Bedchamber, a lamp keeper of the 7th rank in the Department of Lamps, to make the lantern. However, Lady G gave the lamp keeper little silver, so the lamp keeper added some himself, but it was still not enough. He secretly found some defective saltpeter, meant for disposal, not expecting such consequences.
Lady G is truly unlucky and foolish. If we take this seriously, it could be deemed an assassination attempt on the Emperor, which would be a crime punishable by extermination of 9 clans.
Yes.
Such a beauty. Is she going to die? Ming Yao.
Father,
Ming Yao, how are you?
I'm fine now. Father, Mother said. You were also injured. How? Are you?
I'm fine. Ming Yao, you are my daughter to be proud of, the purest and most filial model among all women in the world. I have granted you the title of Princess Lian and have designated Jinzhou as your fiefdom. I want you to become the most honored princess in the entire Dayang. So take good care of your injuries and recover soon. Okay?
Father, I just heard from Mother that I now have so many fiefs. I am so overjoyed that I don't know how to thank you, Father.
Take good care of your injuries. Don't worry about anything else. Okay?
Father, Mother said, you allowed me to recuperate in the Zichen Palace. However, this Zichen Palace is where you usually rest and review memorials. This is not a place for me. I know you dote on me, but this will inevitably cause gossip in the court and harem. I don't want to make things difficult for you. Please allow me to move back to Yongning Palace.
Fine. Then I will. Have someone use the imperial carriage to send you back. These days, let Dr. Gao stay at Yongning Palace day and night.
Dr. Zhou, the ointment you just applied is actually much better at relieving pain than the powder earlier. It's much less painful.
Your Highness, I noticed you are sensitive to the medicine, so I specifically used Tinkao to neutralize Juuzi and alleviate your pain.
You serve with great care.
Thank you for your praise, Your Majesty. I am truly unworthy. She is indeed a meticulous person. Just now, when physician was applying medicine to Ming Yao, fearing that she, due to the extreme pain, might bite her tongue, she took that wooden stick and put it into her mouth. But Dr. Zhou said she is still young, and she might, by doing so, harm her teeth. So she directly washed her hands, placed them in Ming Yao's mouth, and let her bite.
You are loyal and clever. Since that is the case, I hereby promote you to be an imperial physician of the Medical Bureau, dedicated to serve Princess Lian.
Yes, I kowtow in gratitude. I actually became an imperial physician. What the princess said is absolutely right. Though she is young, she is bold and meticulous. Every step was calculated. And surprisingly, she indeed achieved the merit of saving the emperor. Choosing to follow the princess back then was indeed the right decision.
The Palace Justice Bureau has already investigated and clarified. It was the people from the 6 bureaus who were negligent in making the box fire. They used inferior saltpeter, hence the incident last night. I have decreed that all those involved be flogged and expelled from the palace. The night watchman in charge was also executed on the spot.
What about Lady G? The box fire was offered by Lady G, not made by the 6 bureaus, according to palace banquet rules. To gain favor, Lady G caused such a disturbance, causing Mingyueno such pain. The incident at Furong Garden had just passed. Now, she stirs up another trouble. I dare ask, how did your majesty handle it?
Lady G was unintentional. It was the people from the 6 bureaus who made mistakes. I have decreed to demote her to commoner and send her to the cold palace. For a court lady, such a result is already enough.
Enough? Your Majesty, do you know? The imperial doctors just said that the wound on Mingyueno's back might leave a scar.
What? How could this be?
Burn wounds are notoriously hard to heal. Your Majesty, Mingyueno is only 7. What will she do from now on? To gain favor, Lady G harmed your Majesty and Mingyao. How can I easily let her off?
I know. You pity Mingyao. She is not only your daughter, but also mine. Do you think I don't pity her? Enough. I'll let G kneel in the cold palace for 4 hours daily until Mingyao recovers. Also, I will dismiss all officials from the G family in the court.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your medical skills are indeed superb. Managing to fool all the physicians. I was right about you. Without your medicine, my merit of saving father would be greatly diminished.
All thanks to your highness's trust. However, your injuries might not leave scars. Why did you ask me to report thus to the Empress and His Majesty?
If I recover quickly, father's concern will last but a moment. But if I bear scars, even my future marriage may face turmoil. Father will always remember that these scars were incurred for him. This act of saving him will have its greatest effect.
Mingyao, I know. Since you had that prophetic dream, you've become much more steady and taken on many burdens. But leaving such scars on your body, really worth it?
It's worth it. A scar is nothing. In others' eyes, I am physically flawed. But if fate cannot be defied, and I bear this blemish, the future princess sent for marriage will never be me.
Forget it. I have sent word to your uncle to have him search among the people for a recipe to remove scars. After all, you're still young, so there's no rush. Now, Jirongqing is in the cold palace. I have also arranged some people in the cold palace. What the cold palace has no shortage of is lunatics.
Jirongqing will come out sooner or later. Mother, what we should do now is not to let her die in Cold Palace. Rather, it's about shedding that layer of inexplicable attraction of hers.
By the way, when are you planning to mention to your father about entering Chongxian Academy? That Xie Wangzhi will be transferred out of Chongxian Academy. The transfer order has been issued today.
So soon?
That Xie Wangzhi dared to scheme against the crown prince for Jirongqing, so I naturally cannot allow him to remain in Chongxian Academy. Of course. The message he got was that a beauty's kind words ruined his bright future at Chongxian Academy.
Excellent. As for my entering Chongxian Academy, there's no rush. After all, I still need time to recover from my injuries. Moreover, this matter should be brought up by Father proactively, rather than me requesting it.
Oh? What do you plan to do?
Secret.
Does your back still hurt?
Ming Yue knew. Has your injury improved today?
Your Majesty.
You, Jen. You are here too.
Yes. I went to pay respects to the Empress. She, in a hurry to tend to the Dowager, asked me to bring the prepared Dangshan pigeon soup. Deliver this to Princess Liane.
Good. You are a person who respects the Empress. Your kindness, I will remember.
Father, you really are unwilling to let go of either new love or old. You pamper on Jingre, and don't forget Sang Yue Jian. I just don't know how much of your heart still belongs to Ji Dongqing in the cold palace.
I heard from your mother that these past few nights you've been in pain and couldn't sleep. Where is the imperial physician attending you? Can he think of a way to make you some calming herbal medicine?
Father, your son has a special constitution, and the calming soup contains many herbs that I cannot take. But Dr. Zhao has already thought of a prescription and is at the back, decocting the medicine. I believe that tonight I will be able to sleep well.
This Dr. Zhou, serving you, is quite diligent. Isn't this a poem about people's livelihood that I wrote before? And also, He Fang Yi Lan and Zhi He Shu. Ming Yuanu. Why is she writing these?
Your Majesty, I just now was with Princess Liane talking about this.
Saying what?
When I came, I saw these placed on the desk. I was curious, so I glanced through them. The serving maid said, "These are what the princess, before she was injured, had been copying and studying diligently." I didn't expect that at such a young age. She is already reading such profound books. Your Majesty, you are accomplished in literary and martial arts, proficient in all. Unexpectedly, the princess is also like this. Pragmatic and studious, never putting down the book. Truly admirable.
No wonder she is from the previous life, able to match the destined woman, an equally formidable figure. If you can talk, say more.
Ming Yuanu, are you also reading these now?
Yes. Your child previously heard Yuan Jing mention. When Father Emperor was at Chongxian Hall testing their lessons, he mentioned these two books. So I became curious. I begged Empress Mother to find these two books for me. These two books. As for that poem, I once heard Empress Mother recite a line and thought Father Emperor wrote it really well. Unfortunately, I don't have much learning. I only feel it's good, but can't appreciate why. So I wanted to copy it several more times. Perhaps I can understand a bit more.
This child is really filial, showing such great respect to me. You are still young now. When you grow up a bit, you will understand the meaning of the poem.
No wonder.
Before, when I went to greet the Empress, I chatted with the Empress, and she mentioned that the Princess daily waits for the Crown Prince after class, goes to the Empress's palace, and asks in detail whether His Majesty visited today. The Chongxian Library?
Why are you asking about this?
Of course, I ask about what Your Majesty said, what books were assigned, and I follow the assignments Your Majesty gave to the princes and do them myself. The princess's admiration for Your Majesty is truly touching.
These assignments you are also doing? Mm-hmm. Quick, show them to me. Father?
That is just my humble opinion. I am shallow and unlearned. I am ashamed before Your Majesty.
Come. Mingyue knew. Do you especially yearn to, like the Crown Prince, study at the Chongxian Library?
I dare not.
I was thinking, if Mingyue knew, especially yearns for it, then I will allow you, after you recover from your injuries, like the Crown Prince's, to study at the Chongxian Library, since you say you dare not.
Father, is it really possible? Can I really go to Chongxian Academy to study?
It seems today's scene was not something the Empress deliberately arranged. I thought she had wanted Mingyuenu to enter Chongxian Academy to assist the Crown Prince in winning over the nobles. I was being too suspicious. Of course, you are my eldest daughter, and you have been granted the title Princess Lian, equal to a prince. To study at Chongxian Academy, what's wrong with that? I approve. After your injuries heal, you will, like all the princes, study at Chongxian Academy. But studying won't be easy. You must not easily back out. Then,
I will never back out. Father, you have given me this opportunity. I will definitely study hard. I will not fail. Your love and expectations.
Very well. Your Majesty is truly a wise and kind father. Your concubine hears and is happy for the princess.
good. Rest well. Let's go.
I can finally set foot into a place only princes can enter. In this life, I will take my fate into my own hands. Even if fate is set, I will never give up.
This is my food. How dare you?
This is mine.
Get away!
Mine!
Let go.
My lady, are you all right?
How insolent. Do you know who I am?
How dare you snatch my food?
I am the Emperor's most beloved, Li Chongyuan. You are too insolent. Humph.
Apply this medicine 3 times a day to the leg wound. It will promote healing. Otherwise, your right leg may be permanently disabled, and you'll have trouble walking.
June. This medicine is suspicious.
Go and find out who that Dr. Zhao really is.
My lady,
You are indeed clever. That Dr. Zhao attends to Princess Lian's medical cases. She became a physician because the Empress and Princess Lian recommended her.
Quickly!
Send someone to find Chungrang. Tell him.
He must invite the Emperor here.
Say that. I'm dying of illness and wish to see His Majesty one last time.
Yes.
Your Majesty.
Quick. No need to bow.
Your Majesty. Your humble consort.
No.
Your concubine, Ji Shi, pays respects to Your Majesty.
My dear, I heard from Chang Rang that someone harmed you. What is going on?
Your Majesty, a few days ago, I was just injured by the criminal concubine from the Cold Palace. I begged the guard, Lord Chuya, and he couldn't bear it. He went to the Imperial Medical Bureau to call for a pulse diagnosis. We have already reached
such a state.
Yet there are still people
tampering with the medicine, trying to secretly harm my life. I beg Your Majesty
to seek justice for me.
Who exactly is it?
Your humble concubine pays respects to Your Majesty.
Your son pays respects to Imperial Father. May Imperial Father be well.
Indeed.
As soon as we meet,
Father Emperor still
loses his mind, as if possessed.
Minyue Nu, why are you here? Empress, Minyue Nu has injuries. How can she move around easily?
Your Majesty, when you sent someone today to summon me, Lian heard everything. Although she is a child, she worries about me, and even more about you, Your Majesty. So she insisted on coming.
Father, Mother is right. I worried about you, Father. The summon from the Cold Palace. I was really afraid that, Father, something might happen. I came also to see Lady G. She was sent to the Cold Palace, although it's related to the accident at the banquet that night, but more because she injured Your Majesty. I have been unable to let go.
Your Majesty, I wonder why you summoned me today, and Dr. Zhou, for what matter?
Since your leg is injured, you don't need to bow. The Empress and Princess won't mind.
Yes. Thank you, Your Majesty, for your grace. So what if you are the Empress? Even if you bore the Emperor,
A daughter. So what?
his heart still belongs to me. Whether the Empress initially
Ordered Zhou Qian or not,
The sabotage was done here.
Now that things have
come to this point.
She has no choice but to do it.
The daughter of destiny, blessed by fate. Others can't harm you. But if you bring trouble upon yourself, then destiny...
Physician Zhou, I heard that a few days ago, you came to Baojing Hall to check Lady G's pulse.
Yes. The day before yesterday, Lord Chu came to the Imperial Medical Bureau to request a female physician to visit Baojing Hall for a consultation. However, a place like Baojing Hall always has many taboos, so no one dared to come. I saw that Lord Chu was very anxious, so I came along.
Your Majesty, my master has always been grateful to Physician Zhou for coming to treat her. She specifically followed the advice and prepared to apply the ointment on time. But I had just opened the medicine bottle when my master immediately
began to breathe rapidly.
It scared me greatly.
I quickly moved the bottle
farther away, and the symptoms eased. My master immediately determined that this ointment contains lethal gelsemium.
Gelsemium? What is this?
Your Majesty.
Gelsemium, also known as broken gut herb, as the name suggests, has extreme poison that breaks the gut. Roots, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, seeds, all are highly toxic. They must not be touched lightly.
Lady G, how did you determine that the ointment contained wolfbane? Just based on your symptoms, or did you know in advance that it contained wolfbane and thus feigned the symptoms?
Why does Her Majesty the Empress
shield Physician Joe,
my master,
when she was at the G residence,
was once secretly harmed by wolfbane? Luckily, my master
was blessed by heaven. My master
is naturally allergic to wolfbane, thus escaping disaster.
You only served Ji Rongqing after she entered the palace. How could you know what happened before she entered the palace? This so-called allergy is probably the survival skill
of the heavenly chosen one, isn't it? Shielding? I was merely
asking normally.
But you put all the blame on me. Xinglian, give her 10 slaps.
Yes.
The Empress is so angry. Could it really be her? Empress, you.
Your Majesty.
It is Rongqing's misfortune not to have the blessing to serve by your side. Please grant Rongqing death. Don't let Rongqing, a commoner,
cause discord between you
and Her Majesty, the Empress. Rongqing would feel terribly guilty about this.
What fault do you have? The banquet incident was an accident. Besides, after you were sent to the cold palace, all this should have ended long ago. Yet I never imagined someone would pressure you everywhere, insisting on taking your life before stopping. In the palace, we must never tolerate such people.
I married into the royal family nearly 9 years ago, bore you children, managed the palace, and I can honestly say I never once slackened in my duties. Though you and I are not deeply in love, I thought, at least, we had marital bonds. Never did I expect to be implicated in this matter and receive not even a shred of trust from you. In that case, go ahead and investigate. If I am indeed involved, I am willing to step down.
Mother, please don't be so angry with Father.
Father,
Mother is just momentarily shocked. Please do not blame her.
Angry? Have you found any witnesses? Have the physical evidences been examined? Has Dr. Joe been questioned? Has the Palace Justice Office verified the testimony? All these matters have not been clarified, yet your Majesty's heart
has already leaned toward Consort G.
Moreover, you have summoned me to this Baojing Hall for questioning.
Indeed. Normally, shouldn't the Palace Justice Office first conduct the investigation and questioning, and only after all evidence is gathered, then summon the Empress for questioning? But after Ching Ching cried a few times, everything became chaotic. Empress, watch your words.
Your Majesty.
Since Physician Gao is also here, why not let him first examine this ointment to see if there are any issues? This wolfsbane, whether it is present or not, can only be known through examination.
Your Majesty.
You. Come up and examine it.
Yes. To answer your majesty, in this ointment, there is indeed wolfsbane.
Just as I thought.
However, the wolfsbane in this ointment content is extremely low. Moreover, a medicinal herb that reduces toxicity has been added, making the overall medicinal property weak. If used externally, it basically won't cause poisoning.
Wolfsbane is toxic after all, in this ointment. Why was it added? To answer your majesty,
Wolfbane is indeed highly toxic, but when used properly, it is also a good medicine. In the ointment for leg pain, it is indeed a masterstroke. Though Physician Joe is young, in his use of medicines, he is quite innovative and bold. If applied externally, within half a month, it will definitely heal.
Have you examined it clearly? This wolfbane is highly toxic. Moreover, my sensitivity is so severe. How could it be non-toxic? Or, apart from wolfbane, is there another poison?
Lady G, Imperial Physician Gao has examined and found that this wolfbane does not cause symptoms of poisoning. You, however, have some extra doubts. What? Do you feel the situation is hard to end? So even if it's non-toxic, you insist on finding problems out of it.
Your Majesty, the ointment I made was from a rare formula found in ancient texts, and I added a few ingredients later. This wolfbane was already in the original prescription. This formula is not only with me, but also archived in the Imperial Medical Bureau. Your Majesty can send someone to investigate. As for the ointment, I developed it more than half a month ago, and everything is documented. All records are available. I am truly innocent.
If someone goes to the Imperial Medical Bureau to request treatment at the Cold Palace, then you follow and go there. Treat them normally after you arrive. Just taking the pulse will do.
Are you asking me to harm someone, Princess?
Haven't you recently, following ancient formulas, made many new medicines? Take a bottle that's good for injured legs and go to Baojing Hall. Chenille walks every day. She can't bear it.
Yes. The princess repays evil with good
And has never once instructed me
to tamper with the medicine or the medical records. If I haven't done it, I haven't done it.
Yes, Your Majesty. Dr. Joe is right. Every medicine in the Imperial Medical Bureau has strict records. Especially the use of toxic herbs. Their dispensing is even stricter.
What if it was brought in from outside the palace? This ointment is definitely problematic. Maybe her methods were too covert, so the Imperial physicians didn't detect it.
Or maybe the ointment is fine,
but the bottle or the cork has some other problem.
Enough! Go. Summon the other 2 Imperial physicians, and also have the Chief Imperial Physician come along.
Yes.
These are the top physicians of the Imperial Medical Bureau. Zhou Qian is just a young man who became an Imperial physician a few days ago. If there were any conspiracy, it would definitely be uncovered. Qingqing, do you think this is acceptable?
Oh no, His Majesty is angry. Rongqing dare not. Everything is up to Your Majesty's arrangement.
Dr. Gao, go check on her.
Yes. Lady G's injuries, if treated immediately, should have healed by now. But now the treatment was delayed, and the prolonged kneeling aggravated her injury.
Even with immediate medication,
She can't recover completely.
Unable to recover fully. What does that mean?
Walking in the future, may result in a slight limp.
How is that possible? It's only been a few days. How could I become disabled?
Your injury reached the bone. Bones are supposed to heal every day. If we had taken immediate measures at that time, it would have been fine. Physician Zhao's ointment is also the most suitable remedy, but the injury has been delayed, so it healed in a wrong position and is now difficult to reset.
Well, that ointment is poisonous. How can I use it again?
Indeed, you chose not to use it yourself. Even if heaven favors you, the daughter of destiny, it cannot work miracles. Heaven's sins can be forgiven, but self-inflicted sins cannot be endured.
The Imperial Physician-in-Chief has arrived.
Reporting to Your Majesty, we have inspected it. There is indeed a small amount of wolfbane in the ointment. But because the prescription is well balanced and the amount of wolfbane in the pouch is extremely small, it will not cause poisoning, nor will it endanger life. Your Majesty, before I came, I went to the pharmacy and retrieved the recent drug records. I also had the physician beside Physician Zhou bring the remaining medicine from the Imperial Medical Office. The pharmacy records match. The quantities of remaining herbs are all correct, with no discrepancies.
Well,
The ointment, though non-toxic, but during the inspection, I discovered that the bottle holding the ointment, the cork on it, has some problems.
Finally, my early preparations were not in vain.
What problem? This cork should have been. It was boiled in the decoction. There is arsenic in it. Your Majesty, the ointment in this medicine bottle is packed extremely full. Will naturally touch the cork, so the poison will seep into the ointment. For now, the time is still short, so the ointment is still safe. But after 3 days, inside this ointment, there will be enough arsenic to kill.
Your Majesty.
Such a vicious scheme. If no one instigated it, who would believe that? My master has already been sent to the Cold Palace.
Still cannot escape these malicious schemes.
Must people be forced to death for it to be enough?
Zhou Qian, you say, what is going on here?
This medicine bottle was granted by Princess Liane.
At that time, hearing from Lu Qi
about these medicine bottles and
the special features of the corks, I still didn't understand. It turned out it was to
prevent being framed. Your Majesty, these corks and medicine bottles, although brought by me, but the arsenic is not mine. Moreover, this arsenic has at most been contaminated for a day or two. I have evidence of all this. Thanks to Princess Liane for granting the medicine bottle. She hadn't even taken a step before she had already planned 10 steps ahead. The person who set this trap, how could they have thought that in this world
There could be such an impressive person.
Speak.
In reply, Your Majesty, these medicine bottles were given to me by Her Highness when I was attending to Princess Liane's illness. I also immediately registered at the Imperial Medical Bureau. This cork is made of special softwood, soft and elastic, and after several rounds of special steaming. First, it provides excellent sealing, and second, water cannot penetrate the core. Since I understand the properties of this cork, I would never be foolish enough to use arsenic or poison to boil the cork. This method of poisoning, that imperial physician only examined. The surface, arsenic. Please have someone cut open this cork and you will see that the inside is still perfectly dry.
Take it away and test it.
Father, Dr. Joe is right. When I had a cold, it was Dr. Joe who took care of me. My mother once said, one should always appreciate the efforts of others. Therefore, I asked my mother to have the 6 bureaus make this set of medicine bottles for me. Dr. Joe has just explained the function of the cork. So even if others want to frame Dr. Joe, just check the bottle and the cork, and the truth will be clear.
I didn't expect Her Majesty the Empress to go to such trouble and put in so much effort from an imperial physician. Your Majesty, Rongqing is already a commoner who has been banished to the cold palace. Ordinarily, even the meat dishes on the food are rarely seen. How could she possibly obtain arsenic? Could it be that Rongqing herself added it? Rongqing could not do that, Your Majesty.
If I remember correctly, this set of medicine bottles was made 2 months ago. At that time, Lady Ji was still under house arrest in Changchun Hall, wasn't she? It seems that the one who attended to your pulse case was also Imperial Physician Gao by your side. If I could have foreseen that you would consult Physician Zhou, how could today's incident have happened?
Lady G says you are in the cold palace, unable to access arsenic. This statement is indeed correct. But Lady G, since you cannot leave the cold palace, how did you manage to send the message to His Majesty?
Chuya of the Imperial Guard seems to travel between the palace and the Imperial Garden every day. It seems that the news of Lady G's poisoning was also brought to His Majesty by him. I implore your Majesty to conduct a thorough investigation of his residence in the Imperial Garden. Perhaps this mystery will be solved.
Cheng Rang, send someone to search the Imperial Garden and check Chuya's residence for any contraband.
Changrang is also one of our own.
As long as they can't find the source of the arsenic, then I still have room to defend myself.
We must not let Lady G
be lost in the Empress's scheme, regardless of what the result
of the search is later.
Chuya's residence.
There won't be any
trace of arsenic.
Changrang going is inappropriate, isn't it? This Baojing Hall is also part of the Inner Palace. Naturally, it's under my jurisdiction. This Chuya is merely an ordinary Qianbei bodyguard. How could he come into contact with, close to His Majesty, the most trusted inner attendant?
Your Majesty, I dare not.
Let Jiang Yin deliver the decree. Instruct Wu Joran, Director of the Palace Justice Office, and Chang Shun, Commander of the Qianwei Guard, to go search together.
Yes.
As for you, for this month, you are not to serve before the throne. Fine you half a year's salary. That is your punishment.
Such a mild one can be considered punishment. When the harem colludes with eunuchs, in severe cases, it could directly cost him his life. He actually thinks that Changrang is just, acting upon his feelings. The one who once promised to see prosperity with me. The sovereign, how has he changed?
Yes, indeed.
I have sons and daughters, yet I still harbor feelings and expectations for the monarch.
How foolish.
Mother seems to have truly changed, as if she has woken up, completely freed from the halo of fate's influence, shaken it off.
Reporting to Your Majesty.
I, together with Commander Chang Shun of the Qianwei Guard, searched Chuya's residence.
In the Imperial Garden.
Inside the iron door of the room, found that there had been signs of a fire.
Chuya, what else do you have to say?
Your Majesty, someone saw lights in Chuya's room in the middle of the night. The servants tasked with cleaning the Imperial Garden discovered that near the garden, behind Chuya's room,
the lucky grass had withered. I have taken a soil sample from that area. Your Majesty can have the Imperial Medical Bureau examine it.
Take it and test it.
Yes.
Your Majesty. These earthenware and porcelain jars all show traces of arsenic. Moreover, in the soil, arsenic was also found.
Lord Chu, I considered you a trusted person, so I entrusted the medicine to you, hoping you would pass it to His Majesty. But I never expected that you harbored such malicious intent.
I beg you.
To help me once more.
Chuya, think carefully before you answer.
Your servant, because
I offended the Empress Dowager before the throne,
was banished to guard the cold palace,
with no future in sight.
and full of resentment.
Therefore, when I saw the one coming to examine, the Princess Len, and Physician Zhou by her side, I conceived an evil plan and committed this deed. It has nothing to do with anyone else. I am willing to bear full responsibility.
This destiny halo on a man
is really useful.
in the previous life. Those men were willing to die for Ji Rongqing. Now Chuya is willing to risk his life and the future
Of the Jinwen Bo Manor.
all for Ji Rongqing. To bear all this, such deep affection and friendship.
Enough! Back then, I transferred you from the Imperial presence because you repeatedly violated the rules. Changshun, it was with my permission that you were transferred. What does the Empress have to do with it? Guards! Drag him away and give him 100 lashes.
If he survives,
return him to the Jingwen Bo Manor. If he dies, send his body back as well.
Yes.
As for Ji Rongqing, Chuya did use you, but ultimately, you harbored resentment towards the Empress, which is why today's incident occurred. I will never let you off easily.
Just a moment ago.
He was calling me Qing Qing.
But now,
I have become the cold Ji. Your Majesty, I should not have listened to Chuya's words, and certainly should not have been swayed by his instigation to doubt the Empress. But Your Majesty, Rongqing bears no grudge against the Empress. Absolutely none. Regarding the incident at the palace banquet, I accidentally hurt Princess Lian. To the Empress and Princess Lian, I have always harbored a sense of guilt. These daily kneeling punishments, Rongqing has willingly endured. Rongqing has sinned. Please punish me, Your Majesty.
In light of your leg condition, I will not punish you further, but this Baojing Hall, you will. Stay put. If in the future someone, again, sends you secret messages, they will be beaten to death on the spot. Also, by your side, this maid dared to speak disrespectfully to the Empress and shall receive 60 lashes. If she survives, she may continue to serve you.
Your Majesty!
spare my life, Your Majesty.
Drag her out.
This woman
Committed such a grave offense, yet the Emperor only confined her.
It seems the power of the heavenly aura is indeed too strong.
Your Majesty, I came here today and listened to such a farce, and even dragged Lian to accompany me to be subjected to such vulgar language. I am truly exhausted. I shall take my leave now.
Empress, remember your grievances today. You return to your palace first. At dinner time, I'll come to see you. Mingyue knew. Take good care of your injuries. Don't think too much.
All right, Mingyue knew. Once we step out of this Baojing Hall, everything that happens next will have nothing to do with us anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Your Majesty,
I, Rongqing, am willing to spend my whole life
staying in this cold palace to pray for Your Majesty, to pray for the great young, for the Empress and Princess Liane.
If Your Majesty truly believes that I framed the Empress,
then I'm willing to
dash my head here and die.
To prove my innocence with my blood. I beg Your Majesty to believe me, Rongqing.
It is a great crime for a concubine to commit suicide. Although you are now a deposed consort, you are still a member of the harem. I hope that you are truly repentant.
You stole my Shou. Shou. You are Mother's Shou. This is a deposed consort from the late Emperor's reign. Consort Li.
Drag her away.
Your Majesty. Quick, give me back my child. Give it back to me. I did not commit adultery with the king of you. That child is really yours.
Chonglang.
Why won't you believe me?
Clean up a room. I have questions.
Your Highness, Your Majesty. His Majesty's at Baojing Hall. What? How did he get into that place?
Said it's about the Ji family.
But Your Highness, what if His Majesty encounters that person? Quick, prepare the carriage. I'm going to Baojing Hall. Don't let the Emperor see that woman. Princess,
Renshou Palace has set out. The Dowager's carriage is rushing to Baojing Hall.
Understood. Have our people on the palace road sweep the fallen leaves. Make sure the Empress Dowager's procession goes smoothly.
Yes, I understand.
Grandmother.
What's the rush? The best part is just beginning. This step. You've been too slow.
A Shou was born to me. I never miscarried. They locked me in the palace to give birth to Shou. I clearly heard Shou's voice. How could he be born and then die? No.
A Shou is my nickname that my father gave me. How could it be her child? She is crazy. She must be crazy.
Chonglang. You have to believe me. I never betrayed you. It was that Shen who framed me. If I lie in the slightest, may I be struck by lightning.
Chonglang.
She called the emperor Chonglang.
Jiangyin, the matter I asked you to investigate, how is it going?
Your Majesty, the old palace maid who served Consort Li has been found and secretly placed in safety. As for the eunuch Gong Yiping from the late emperor's time, Minister Chang Sun has sent men to fetch him. Additionally, the midwife who delivered the Empress Dowager has also been found.
Question them thoroughly. I want to know what happened 24 years ago exactly.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes. The Empress Dowager indeed went.
Father Emperor ordered the cold palace sealed to reassure the Empress Dowager. Even the imperial kitchens. Supplies to Lady Ji have been cut off.
Your father loves slim waists. Which beauty in this palace dares to eat her fill? Having seen Lady Ji's figure this time, he probably has already made up his mind to make her lose weight.
Even if Father Emperor can bear to let Lady Ji starve, doesn't he still have Prince Yong'an?
This Ji Rongqing is really something. She and Prince Yong'an have never met in private, have they? He also helped her arrange the food in the cold palace and also calmed Xie Wangzhu.
At the palace banquet, a glance from afar. Isn't that enough?
Mother Empress?
I think. Just now, Lady Ji did us a great favor, so we should also do her a favor.
Lady Ji set up a trap which led the emperor to Baojing Hall and uncover the biggest secret in the palace. I, of course, must acknowledge her contribution.
Besides, Prince Yongan's devotion is truly touching.
Then, let Prince Yongan treasure her well.
Treasure her well.
The Empress Dowager is overly worried.
And her health is declining.
So she needs rest.
The medicine should be increased in dosage.
Mother Consort.
It's your son. It's a show.
A show? You look just like your father.
Mother Consort, I've made you suffer. I will avenge you.
Lady Ji in the cold palace.
Her eyes are exactly like Lady Shen's.
Appears kind,
but is venomous inside. Don't be deceived by her again.
I, your son, remember.
Changlong, I did not betray you.
Mother.
Mother!
Your Majesty, your ladyship, she's gone.
I, your son, will
let you be buried with Father Emperor.
Princess.
Lady Jen from the Cold Palace's Baojing Hall has died.
As long as I live,
I am a stain on his birth.
Only when I die
will Ashu have a reason to avenge me.
Your son will surely avenge you. Anyone involved in this matter, I will find them all out.
Go to Fungi Palace and tell Mother Empress to have Uncle outside the palace for Lady Zhang. Quietly hold a memorial service. As a granddaughter, offer a small token of care.
Yes.
Father Emperor won't reverse her case, but will avenge her. And will also remember the words she spoke before death. The chosen woman. This is the thorn between you and Father. Lady Zheng, because of Lady Ji, was able to see His Majesty for the last time. When His Majesty went this time, didn't Lady Ji see him?
She did. She even tried to stop His Majesty. But fortunately, His Majesty ignored her and even kicked her away.
Princess.
She was confined to the cold palace. Why not take the chance? Instead, to help her see His Majesty?
Help her!
Yes.
Liu Qi,
you remember.
We can only help her and must never have any intention to harm her and never underestimate her. Even in the most desperate situation, she can climb out.
The princess is merciful.
Because she is the chosen one. If you want to harm her, fate will protect her. And the harm will backfire on you. Only by helping her will the evil she did come back to herself. Right. Go check again whether that maid beside her is dead. If not, give her some medicine and food and let her live.
Ji-yun has repeatedly slandered the princess. Why does the princess still want to save her?
If she dies, then beside Ji, there will be a new person who will continue to be influenced by her and be devoted to her. As for Ji-yun, she has died once. I know how I should live.
I am following my master's order to bring you medicine for your wounds.
My master said,
you are a loyal servant. Naturally, you must recover quickly so you can continue to serve the person you are loyal to.
Ji Rongqing is already done for. Your Majesty cannot.
Take her out again.
What use is it? To plant me as a pawn.
You don't have to worry about that. What you need to do is to become her most trusted confidant so that she will not
Hide anything from you.
and will do everything through you.
Please, sister, help me take a message.
Please rest assured, Master.
Ji-yun will surely recover well, preserve this life, and serve you.
I heard that Consort Zheng has been making clothes all these years.
These past few days as well. She said she wants to make for a show. A few more sets of clothes.
Fearing that later she won't have
any more time to make them.
What is going on? Did I not order someone to protect her well? You useless fool.
How did you handle this?
It is this servant's fault. Today, while delivering meals, I met an acquaintance
and chatted for a while.
But someone tampered with the food. I sent someone to investigate, but that person had already hanged himself.
Hanged himself? Call Gao Zhen in here. I want the Empress Dowager to die of illness today. Prepare a bowl of deadly poison for me. Make their death as painful as possible, preferably with extreme agony and bleeding from every orifice.
Yes. I'll prepare it right away.
May your majesty be well.
The Imperial Medical Institute recently developed a new prescription. They say it's very beneficial for the Empress Dowager's condition, so today I brought it here. I will personally administer it to you.
Your Majesty is thoughtful. This medicine smells awful.
The Imperial Medical Institute's medicines
Are always so unappetizing. If not for Consort Shun,
who often prepares sweet treats like preserved fruits and sweet porridge.
I wouldn't be able to drink it so easily.
Consort Shun is so thoughtful. Why not go get some preserved fruits and sweet porridge for the Empress Dowager?
Yes.
I'll go immediately.
You blind servant, don't you see that the Emperor and the Empress Dowager have something to discuss?
Yes, I'll take my leave now.
I went to Baojing Hall today.
Isn't Baojing Hall sealed? What is your Majesty doing there?
Baojing Hall is sealed. But even if it is sealed, it cannot seal off the Empress Dowager's hands that reach too far.
You already know. Your Majesty, if she stays in the palace, what if one day old accounts are brought up? Aren't you afraid? Your throne will be unstable.
Rest assured, I will still respect you as Empress Dowager. However, the one buried in the underground palace and sleeping with the late emperor is my mother. And you, a sinner, go where you belong, to the mass grave, to be torn by wild dogs. This is your end.
How dare you?
Your Majesty, it was I who poisoned the Empress Dowager.
I hate her for causing the death of the second princess.
And for forcing me to use medicine to have a child. All the blame, I will bear it.
You are a sensible person. Issue an edict. Shun Shirong is promoted to the position of virtuous consort. The Empress Dowager died of illness.
The Empress Dowager has also passed away. So fast.
Princess Liane is so benevolent and filial, truly. A model of the royal family.
My Mingyue Nu, indeed, most resembles me. Issue the edict. I will observe 3 years of mourning for the Empress Dowager.
Your Majesty is benevolent and filial, observing 3 years of mourning for the Empress Dowager.
Your Majesty is benevolent and filial. Your Majesty is benevolent and filial.
Your father, Emperor, has already granted you permission to forego kneeling. The princes only kneel for 3 days. You still have injuries on you. Why must you endure 7 full days?
As the eldest princess, I am the model of the royal family.
But you are just a girl.
So what? I can study at Chongshan Hall now, entirely because of Father Emperor's favor. But Father Emperor's favor is so unreliable. Mother Empress should know better than I. So what I want, I can only rely on myself to strive and fight for it.
Isn't there the crown prince? Mingyue Nu? You and your brother? Mother Empress.
Do you think that since concubine Ji is confined to the cold palace, Father Emperor will not raise a second concubine Ji?
No. And Sang Yuejian?
Not enough. Apart from concubine Ji, Father Emperor cannot tolerate one person dominating the harem. The same goes for the princes. Mother, do you think it is better for Father Emperor to promote me as a whetstone for the princes, or to support other princes?
Your Highnesses, this is, by order of His Majesty, the martial arts instructor and the hunting ground captain, who will accompany you in practice.
Relations with the Northern Desert.
Are not tied to women, sacrificing a princess.
For temporary peace. But you disgraced Dayong. Your Majesty, please reconsider.
Princess.
I am incompetent.
I only wish that in this life, you be safe and sound.
Happy and peaceful.
I thank General Pei for stepping forward in the previous court without hesitation. Here I am, also sending you wishes for a smooth career.
May you be safe and sound.
Give it to me.
No.
Giddy up!
Pei Juan. Are you crazy? If the princess falls, we're done for. You. If the princess falls, we're finished. You.
Giddy up.
My lords, do not panic.
Since the princess dares to take the reins alone,
She must be confident in her heart.
to act this way, it is not reckless behavior.
Sir, the princess has learned riding before.
Her Royal Highness took today's lesson very seriously, understood the horse and archery knowledge in advance, and related knowledge of archery. The princess said, although knowledge from books is shallow, but preparation in advance is also essential.
The princess is so diligent.
No wonder, no wonder.
Page Yuan, let's have a match. If you win, I will grant you a wish.
Your Majesty actually values.
Princess Anli so much.
If that's the case,
How will Sister Ji be able to leave the cold palace?
Your Majesty.
Ming Yuan knew. Isn't this your first time at the hunting grounds? Why are you racing with someone? That young man. Who is he?
Your Majesty, that is Page Yuan, the hunting commandant. The princess is talented. Today, she rode a horse for the first time, and she already looks heroic. On a whim, she raced with him.
Indeed, Ming Wenno resembles me the most.
Father, did you just see the way I rode the horse?
Oh, you. Look how you scared Chang Shun. I just saw Chang Shun. He couldn't wait to rush to the horse ground immediately.
The princess is gifted.
It is I who made a fuss.
Father, Page Yuan has rendered me a service. You have rewarded him. I cannot be stingy either. I want to give that dragon pattern dagger to him. May I?
My little princess says it's good, then it must be. Page Yuan. After you come of age, go to the Qianyu Guard and serve there.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you, Princess.
Right. Set it up here. Fine. Ming Wenno, practice well. I have some official business to attend to, so I'll head off first.
Farewell, Father. Father's move was really harsh. Yuanjing, I'm sorry.
Mother, I pay my respects to you.
Yuan Jing. Today isn't your first time going to the hunting grounds for archery. Why do you look so glum?
Mother, riding and archery are too difficult. I have not learned them well.
Yuan Jing, you are the crown prince. Since you haven't learned well, then you must practice more in private. If there's something you don't understand, you can go ask your elder sister. The Chengqing Hall and Yongning Palace are so close to each other.
Mother, I still have homework to finish, so I'll take my leave now.
Yuan Jing, don't blame me for pushing you. As the crown prince, sitting in this position, not being outstanding enough, is already a sin.
Princess, you work too hard. Even when practicing, you must take care of yourself.
Learning archery and horsemanship. How can there be no injuries? I'm a woman. If I don't put in hard work in learning archery and horsemanship, I'm afraid I will fall behind others.
But you are already a princess. Why do you have to excel at even archery and horsemanship?
A princess doesn't need to. But as the Emperor's most valued princess, then I must.
It's already the you hour. His Highness, the Crown Prince. Why hasn't he come today? I have already made the milk candy cakes.
Share the cakes. From now on, no need to prepare them specially anymore.
Your Highness.
Yuanjing has grown up. He is the Crown Prince and has his own path to follow. Here, in my palace, he won't come often.
Look straight ahead.
Father's favor is both honey and arsenic. Yuanjing, I'm sorry. The path I chose is destined to drive us apart. But there are some things I cannot give up, and I don't want to.
It's been 3 years. His Majesty still hasn't sent any letters. An Jingye is truly a useless person.
Master.
Now you can only
rely on Prince Yong'an.
Fine.
That
reply to Prince Yong'an.
Yes.
You mean Ji Dongqing and Uncle Prince Yong'an have an affair?
Yes. When Prince Yong'an, drunk, stayed overnight in the palace, he secretly went to Baojing Hall. This, Prince Yong'an, is really bold.
This is called deep love. Unable to help oneself. Look at you.
Isn't this all because the princess let them be together? If it weren't for the princess's suggestion to disband the cold palace guards, how could Prince Yong'an have sneaked in so easily?
Father's mourning period is coming soon. The palace should liven up a bit.
These days, many people have gone to the Imperial Medical Bureau for fertility drugs. Prince Yong'an has even used the personnel that Consort Jing had in the Imperial Medical Bureau. I assume it will be soon. There will be good news soon.
However, I do have a question. Ji Rongqing's dance at the palace banquet back then captured Prince Yong'an's heart. But now she's fat. She's gotten so round. Yet Prince Yong'an still remains devoted to her.
This Prince Yong'an
entered Baojing Hall late at night without even lighting a lamp.
Ji Rongqing purposely
Covered her face with a thin veil. This kind of trick
has really made Prince Yong'an lose his head completely. Isn't he afraid the beauty might get swapped?
Your Highness.
In this cold palace, if not for your affection, Qing would have died long ago.
Qing, I will surely rescue you.
But Qing is now a deposed consort. Every time I have to cover my face when meeting you to get past that hurdle in my heart. Your Highness, would you ever despise me?
No. To hold Qing in my arms, I would go through fire and water.
Without hesitation.
Your Highness, you must not. If something happens to you, then I and the child in my womb, what should we do?
A child. You. You're pregnant?
This is our child.
But
if His Majesty doesn't acknowledge it, then both you and I are on a dead end.
Rest assured. The palace banquet on the Xiaoyuan festival is our chance. I have arranged everything. Cheng Rang will also be our inside man. It will surely allow the Emperor to see you once more. At that time, relying on this child and the bond between us, we will surely regain His Majesty's favor.
Your Highness.
My dear.
Ji Yun sent word, saying they are sure to act tonight. Humph.
Calculating this way, Ji Shi's pregnancy is already 3 months. If we delay any longer, it will be impossible to conceal.
Tonight, Prince Yong'an will use the lantern ceremony to mention 3 years ago. Ji Shi's dance before the Emperor. Cheng Rang will bring up
Ji Shi's grievances.
Ji Shi Inside Baojing Hall, lights lanterns to pray, to lure His Majesty there.
Changrang, just mention?
Changrang obtains some medicine from Imperial Physician Wu, mainly for the effect of confusion.
Good. Let them act. We only need to wait and see. At the critical moment, offer a helping hand. After 3 years of lying low, it's time to close the net. 吉荣庆.
This time,
I will make sure you never recover.
纪云, you tell me, why do I can't lose weight? Could it be that the Empress still won't let me go? Even though I'm in the cold palace. Nonsense.
This is because you can't keep your mouth shut. My lady. It's because you're
Suffering in the cold palace
and the food they send.
is mostly greasy.
When you regain favor,
Your figure.
will naturally return. This is the bomb that came with the food box. It must have been prepared by Prince Yong'an.
It looks like
鱼花醒嘴 bomb.
later you can apply it to your wrists. It will add more charm.
He does have some thoughtfulness.
吉荣庆. You're finally going to use that remedy. Prince Yong'an's good intentions. You must bear them well. Changrang over there.
Should be making a move now.
Your Highness, Minister Chang seems to be ready.
Good. Today is the Xia Yuan Festival. The wind should rise. As for the Empress Dowager, don't say anything for now.
Yes.
Father Emperor, your guilt towards Mother, your weighing of power, your longing for old love,
All of this.
will become your daughters, chess pieces.
Your Majesty.
I have seen you before. The value placed on Lady G.
The eunuch from the 6th Bureau.
Who delivers meals to? Baojing Hall reported that Lady G seems to have suffered a severe illness and is becoming increasingly thin. If this continues, she may not last a few years.
Watch your tongue.
Your Majesty, please calm down. I saw Your Majesty so melancholy that I thought of this matter. I didn't expect Your Majesty would feel regret.
Your Majesty?
May the river lanterns carry our grief. Pray to the water gosh to remove calamities. Bless all living beings. May eternal peace and health be with us.
Your Majesty, what are you doing?
I still have memorials to review. I'll leave it to you, Empress.
The Emperor's filial piety can't even last for these 3 years.
I am unwell today and cannot hold my liquor, so I will take my leave.
Father must have.
Fallen for it already.
Changrang did it, and quite efficiently. The next is...
Uncle Yong'an.
Although the Crown Prince has grown distant from Mingyue Nu, yet it is not enough. After all, they are both children of the Empress. One family dominating the harem is not a good thing. Perhaps it's time to elevate someone.
Your Highness, we've been out for a while.
I know. I'll sober up a bit.
And then go back.
It's not that I'm annoyed.
I'm just worried about my royal brother.
My royal brother. Day after day.
Works on state affairs.
He has lost weight again.
And it's really worrying.
His Majesty is benevolent and filial. You, Prince, care about His Majesty, which shows your loyalty and courage.
Ah.
At the mid-autumn banquet that year, I remember there was a concubine
who offered a box of fire
and performed a dance
under the lantern.
Such a glorious sight.
Prince, this is taboo.
That master has been reduced to a commoner
and exiled to Baojing Hall. You must not mention it much.
I know.
Just sighing.
That's all. Let's not talk about it.
Let's go back.
Prepare the carriage to Baojing Hall.
Yes. Cheng Rang, why is he doing this?
He wants His Majesty to go to the Cold Palace.
This Cheng Rang.
Prince Yong'an.
And the one in the Cold Palace.
Are they colluding?
What are they plotting?
Why hasn't His Majesty arrived yet? Your Majesty.
This Lady G.
How has she become so plump? She's like a different person.
Is the food in the Cold Palace that good? Cheng Rang and Prince Yong'an, those two, want to support Lady G in vying for favor. Why don't they let her? Keep her figure in good shape.
Commoner G pays respects to Your Majesty.
Rise. My dear, you haven't seen me in a long time. Why? Have you become so distant?
I, a commoner, have no face to face Your Majesty.
Since you know your fault, then how could I not forgive you? Since you have meditated in solitude and repented for 3 years, then I will pardon you to leave Baojing Hall. Attendance! Issue the decree. Lady G is reinstated as a talent. Grant the title of Baolin. Then go to the 6 bureaus and have someone clean Yingchun Hall, the former residence of Ji Baolin, and tidy it up.
Yes.
I'll deliver the decree at once.
The promotion and enfeoffment of harem concubines must be issued by the Empress with an imperial edict bearing the Phoenix seal. His Majesty directly bypassed the Empress and issued the decree.
This.
3 years in the Cold Palace. I deeply regret my faults.
Now,
I am fortunate enough to always be by Your Majesty's side.
I will surely
abide by my duties and never hurt Your Majesty's heart.
My dear, let us, as in the past, today Yichun Hall is not yet ready. My dear, let us go to Tichin Hall first. Let's go.
Today is the Lower Yuan Festival. According to custom, he should stay at the Empress's Fengyi Palace. His Majesty, tonight, directly from the Cold Palace, brought back a deposed concubine. Isn't this a blatant, flat in the face of the Empress? This harem, I'm afraid another storm is coming.
G has actually left the Cold Palace?
Your Highness, how could Ji leave the Cold Palace? And His Majesty actually
issued a decree directly,
appointing her as Baolin.
His Majesty's will is the most unyielding truth in this world. If His Majesty says Ji is guilty, then she is guilty. Your Majesty, she has been released from the Cold Palace. Then she is innocent. You may leave. 3 years. I had forgotten. The reminder from Mingyuan knew. Your Majesty, this is showing wariness towards me. However,
Uncle Prince Yong'an has deep feelings for that person. For these 3 years, he has refused to marry again. Now, finally, the clouds have parted and the moon is clear.
what's the point of being favored? The higher His Majesty lifts you now, the harder you will fall in the future.
Your Majesty, do you really like?
That Lady G?
Is Cheng Rang mad?
Ching Ching.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Such a strong smell of blood.
Your Majesty.
It's cold. You'll catch a cold. Let me help you put on your shoes.
Something happened to Lady G.
What's wrong, Cheng? Lord Cheng.
Prince, something happened to Lady G. His Majesty ordered me to fetch the Imperial physician.
Something happened.
What do you mean by something happened? What happened?
I didn't dare to look. But in this palace
is a strong smell of blood.
I'm afraid it's not good.
Prince, I take my leave now.
Prince.
The child. My child. Not good. The Imperial physician's examination.
We'll surely discover Ching Ching's pregnancy. When the time comes...
Not only will Ching Ching be put to death,
but I will also be implicated.
Greetings, Your Majesty. May you be safe and sound.
Go and see Consort G.
Let's go, let's go. This is so potent. Used an aphrodisiac.
It's no wonder something happened.
But Consort G is already pregnant.
The Emperor during his mourning period favored Consort G, causing her to become pregnant. Now that something has happened,
we must silence it.
Dr. Chen, I believe you are a wise person. Know what to say and what not to say.
Fortunately, Cheng Rang warned me beforehand. Otherwise, I would be in trouble.
If I had revealed this pregnancy, my own career would be over.
Prince Yong'an is truly despicable.
Taking advantage of Consort G's lonely heart in the cold palace,
forcing himself on her,
and even getting her pregnant.
Once she is discovered,
they will die.
And I will too.
Yeah.
Yes, Your Majesty. This time, Consort G used a very potent drug, which has damaged her constitution, and she needs to rest. I just gave her acupuncture. In about half an hour, she will wake up.
The potent drug. Consort G gave me the drug. Hurry and take my pulse.
Did Consort G give the Emperor the drug, or was it Prince Yong'an? Then the sedative I used...
Will it be discovered? Oh my gosh!
I shouldn't have taken tonight's shift. Why did all these disasters
have to happen to me?
Your Majesty's pulse.
What exactly is wrong with my body?
Your Majesty, may I ask? The attendants to withdraw first.
Now can you tell me?
Yes, Your Majesty. In the Zichen Hall, camphor wood is burned. Camphor wood is harmless, but it can make one. a bit dazed. But actually, it's mostly used to aid sleep. Originally, Your Majesty, sleeping wouldn't have been a problem, but...
But what?
But Concubine Ji used Yuhua Xingzui incense. This incense is also non-toxic, but when mixed with camphor wood, it becomes a powerful aphrodisiac. Moreover, it can have irreversible effects on the body.
Irreversible? What exactly are the effects?
Your Majesty, in the future, you may have little luck with heirs.
Then can I have children in the future?
Your Majesty, you now have several heirs, and each one is excellent. You must take care of your health. The people of Great Yang still look up to your wisdom.
This is harmful to your lifespan.
It's fine. But, Your Majesty, your body will be weak for a while and needs careful rest.
If someone with ill intent finds out, would they not simply kill off all the heirs in their own harem and then easily usurp the throne? Ji Rongqing, she wouldn't. All this is someone helping her. The ones helping her? Changrong and the Prince of Yong'an. Go and inspect all the incense and utensils in the inner hall.
Your Majesty, the camphor wood in this censer has not been treated at all, so its potency is very strong.
Summon the maidservants attending Lady Ji and also Jiang Yin.
Yes.
Father Emperor must have discovered that the eunuch closest and most trusted to him is actually the one who poisoned him. Chengrang, oh Chengrang, last time you for Ji Rongqing, he'd even ambush Renjing and frame the Empress Mother. This time, you'll taste for yourself what it feels like to be unable to explain.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Consort Ji, the incense she used.
The Yuhua Xingzui Xiang.
Who gave it to her?
Your Majesty? Wasn't it you?
The Empress always thought.
It was you, Your Majesty. The food box sent a few days ago contained this incense cream. Was it not from you?
Food box?
After the Empress was sent to the cold palace,
she lived a period
of frugal days.
Then she noticed that someone had started to take care of her meals.
When did the meals start changing?
About a few days after entering the cold palace, it started.
It started 3 years ago. What a big scheme. 3 years. Why 3 years? Go and interrogate the palace maids from the 6 bureaus who delivered meals to Baojing Hall. And also find out who touched the incense in the inner hall today. Interrogate them all. For these 2 matters, regardless of life or death, use the full extent of torture. I want the answer today.
Yes. The palace
will probably be a bloodbath.
I can't have been found out.
No.
I've already taken care of the medicine in the censer.
Even if the imperial physician takes your pulse, he won't find anything. Nor is there any evidence
to suspect
me.
not good.
Your Majesty, I have found that today's meals were arranged by Aikui, the lady-in-waiting of Consort Jing's palace.
What about the incense?
Today, I interrogated everyone who entered the inner hall and found nothing unusual. In principle, no one is allowed to enter or leave Your Majesty's inner hall.
Except
for Cheng Rong, right?
Your Majesty, please calm down.
Did you search Cheng Rang's room?
Your Majesty, Minister Cheng holds an official post, and I am of humble status. So without your order, I dare not search.
Go and search. Check his room for any medicine or unusual incense. Besides, he might be tired of his position as inner attendant. From today on, you are the new inner attendant.
Yes. Your Majesty, Minister Cheng. No, wait. In Cheng Rang's room, there is no medicine or incense. But I discovered that the clothes Cheng Rang took off today have a peculiar scent.
Medical Officer Cheng.
This is the smell of camphor wood. Your Majesty, camphor wood, when ground into powder, is odorless.
And its medicinal effect,
it will also fade accordingly. This unground camphor wood has this exact smell. Also, water cannot wash it off, and it gets stronger over time.
Cheng Rang intended to poison my meal. He is guilty of heinous crimes. Drag him away and sentence him to death by sky lantern. The execution day is set for today. The execution location is at the Qinyan altar.
Yes.
He is doomed. I hope my family won't be implicated.
When that person delivered the message,
He also said, "Today is not my disaster."
He told me to rest assured.
but now it seems.
Wouldn't the Emperor kill me to silence me?
Cheng An, your pulse records from now on are entrusted to you. You will specialize in diagnosis, and no other doctors should intervene. From today, you are the Deputy Director of the Imperial Medical Bureau.
I didn't die, and I even got promoted.
Since you are the Deputy Director, the honor of your whole family rests on you alone. Cheng An, don't let me down.
Thank you for your great favor, Your Majesty. I will be loyal to you and never have second thoughts.
Take good care of your young master. About tonight's matter, if you dare to say a word to anyone else, then the next one to be sentenced to death by sky lantern, it's you.
Yes.
I understand.
Today, I am just attending to my master. I saw nothing else, nor did I hear anything.
Your young master should not go to the Spring Palace these days. I value her, so let her. Stay in Zichen Palace's side hall, Han Guang Pavilion, which is perfect for her.
I obey.
Consort Ji has suffered in the harem. These days, rest well and don't go anywhere.
Yes.
Staying in Zichen Palace, is a unique favor, but she is not allowed to move freely.
Is this?
About to imprison her?
Prince Changrang will be executed by Sky Lantern tonight.
What about Consort G?
She was left in Xichen Palace.
Retained. Go find out what's going on.
I asked Jian.
She said she's in Xichen Palace, but not allowed to move freely. Probably under house arrest. No one can contact her.
Did Changrang not plead innocence?
Plead innocence? He would need to see the Emperor for that. Moreover, he indeed, in Xichen Palace's incense burner, put camphor wood powder. The whole piece of camphor wood in it. It's not unjust.
Yes, indeed. We did not plot against the heaven-chosen girl, and even went along with it, helped her. She wanted a child, so I reduced the guards in the cold palace to give her and the Prince of Yong'an easy access.
Even the ointment. She had Jiun find a way to get it. If anyone is to blame, it should fall on the kind-hearted Prince of Yong'an.
Let her investigate. All she will find is that she, desperate for a child, took a strong drug. As a result, she hurt both herself and others.
Yes. If she hadn't told His Majesty, he wouldn't have known she was pregnant. It ended with blood splattering in the Purple Sun Hall. I heard that last night. The entire hall was filled with blood light shooting to the sky, and the blood did not dissipate all night.
Regardless,
this child cannot be kept. Whether it's the Prince of Yong'an's or not, in this harem,
no one
can have another child.
My beloved, look. How much he looks like me. You've worked hard, my beloved. This is my first son. Ah, how wonderful.
Father! Father!
Father, last time you forgot that you once had
4 sons.
and forgot to appoint a crown prince.
So this time,
To save our own lives
I only have
3 years.
by sending pouches,
I slowly infuse the medicine into Father's body.
the camphor wood and jade incense combined.
Is just pulling the last brick.
Instead of guarding against consorts G and An, and guarding tirelessly, it's better to make Father heirless, once and for all. Father is suspicious and power-hungry. No matter how well I perform, he still hopes that someday a consort might give birth to an even more outstanding heir. As long as there are other possibilities, Father will keep hesitating. Now I've helped him. Eliminate that hesitation in advance. How filial of me!
Princess, now that Consort G lives in the Zichen Hall, won't those outsiders who don't know the truth think she's too favored?
I want her to be supremely favored. Just wait and see. Soon, this consort G will be the sole favorite of the entire harem. Father can't have any more children, so we must hide it. What reason can we use to cover this secret? It's nothing more than a favored concubine who is even exclusively favored. It's not that the emperor is incapable, but that the favored concubine is barren. Yet the emperor dotes only on her, which is why the harem has never heard a baby's cry. All the hatred and impeachment will point to Ji Rongqing. She will become a target that stirs up all the hatred of the court and the harem.
I think this plan is feasible. What do you all think?
Excellent. Excellent. Excellent.
Ji Rongqing, you living will be more painful than death. Your destiny, I will, bit by bit, peel away with my own hands.
Elder sister!
Your Highness,
I shall go practice calligraphy first.
Your Highness, the changes over this period are truly enormous. The estrangement between brother and sister now. Does Her Majesty know?
your son, pays respects to mother.
Rise. Sit. Did you run into Yuan Jing on your way here? He just left.
I did, but the crown prince said he needed to practice calligraphy, so we didn't talk much.
You siblings, how did you become so estranged to such a degree?
Estranged? Mother, my heart towards the crown prince is as always.
Enough. You just need to always remember, you two are both from your mother, born from the womb. It is the closest relationship in the world. All right?
Mother, did you summon me for the G clan?
Mingwe knew? Mother, at that time, I didn't take your words to heart. It was my fault. This G woman, she indeed.
Mother, you need not blame yourself. Bewitched people are impossible to guard against. Now, although she has left the cold palace, but in Father's heart, seeds of suspicion have been planted. Prince Yong'an has been confined to his residence, which shows that. We just need to wait and see how things unfold.
Your father, after yesterday, seems to have changed a lot.
He has lost one of the most important bargaining chips in his hand. Then he will cherish the pieces he still has.
You mean?
I will be a piece that is not easily discarded. Mother, also, Father today is going to light lanterns at Qingyantai. Mother, do you want to see?
Light lanterns?
Sky lanterns.
Jian.
Where is this?
My lady.
This is the side hall.
Hang Wang Xuan of the Zichen Hall.
His Majesty has allowed you to reside here, so you don't need to move back to Yingchun Hall.
My lady. Such honor and favor
are yours alone in the palace.
I
moved into the Zichen Palace.
My lady.
When you attended the imperial bed last night,
you suddenly fainted with hemorrhage.
So you forgot how you got here.
Jian.
Rest assured, my lady.
After the imperial physician came,
he didn't say anything that shouldn't be said.
What time is it now? Where is your majesty? Where did his majesty go?
My lady, His Majesty is in the front hall, handling state affairs. His Majesty said,
When you wake up, he will send someone to report to him immediately.
His Majesty wants to take you to see the lanterns. It's now the hour of the rooster. The time is just right.
Lanterns? I'm feeling terrible right now. Why would I want to see lanterns?
Yes, my lady. His Majesty said,
These lanterns are specially prepared for you.
This is an honor that even the Empress hasn't had.
It was specially prepared by His Majesty. In that case, help me up to freshen up.
Yeah.
Your Majesty, Ji Baolin has arrived.
Let her in.
Yes.
Your humble consort pays respects to your majesty. May your majesty be blessed.
This Ji Baolin. Didn't she just have a miscarriage? Why is she walking around?
And wearing such thin palace attire.
Don't you care about your health?
My love, rise.
Thank you, your majesty. Your majesty, I heard you have prepared lanterns. I'm already waiting impatiently.
Let's go, my love. I'll take you to see the most unique lanterns in the world.
Good.
My love, come sit.
Your Majesty, after this whole journey, I'm exhausted.
Some fatigue is worth it. I bet you will love tonight's lanterns, my love.
What kind of lanterns are they? Isn't Chengrang always by your Majesty's side? Isn't he off duty today?
Oh, him. I assigned him a very important task. He is on duty. But rest assured, my love, you will see him very soon. Jiang Yin, is everything ready?
Your Majesty, it's ready. We can light the fire at any moment.
Then light it, my love. Watch closely. This is the only surprise in the whole world.
Thank you for your kindness, your Majesty.
My love, weren't you just asking about Chengrang? He is. Right here, now. Why do you look so unhappy?
Lord Chengrang, did he do something wrong?
Your Majesty.
He forgot who his master is. He attempted to murder me. Considering that he once served me, sentenced him to the Sky Lantern execution. I let him serve one last purpose, to make my consort smile. What? Are you not happy?
I am, of course.
Happy. Since you're happy, tell me, did I sentence him to the Sky Lantern execution? Was it right? Or wrong?
Your Majesty, of course it was right. Chengrang just a eunuch, dared to have such ambition,
Intending to rebel.
even if he deserves 1,000 cuts. Your Majesty is wise.
Good. My consort, indeed, you are the one I'm most proud of. Every word you say is so. Aligned with my heart. In that case, come with me to properly enjoy this rare sky lantern.
Ignite!
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, that's not it. Your Majesty!
Look,
How beautiful!
how spectacular. Don't you think it's beautiful? Why don't you?
Are you?
Jealous of me.
Because of Chengrang?
Or are you involved in his rebellion?
Beautiful? Of course it is. I was just startled by the eunuch's laughter.
If you really think it's beautiful, then smile for me. The more you smile, the happier I will be.
Princess, have a bowl of sequoia soup before you watch.
How is it?
The criminal, Chang Rang, has been burnt as a sky lantern, and his remains were discarded. Lady Ji was frightened into a coma. His Majesty specially sent someone to bring her back with a concubine's ceremonial procession.
Father really dotes on her. This child of destiny being abandoned by the Emperor is interesting. I just hope Ji Rongqing doesn't get killed by Father too early.
I'm waiting to see her monopolize the harem.
Jiang Yin, what has Lian been up to lately?
Yes, Your Majesty. Recently, the princess practices horse archery daily, reads and writes, and occasionally pays respects to the Empress. Very good.
She gave me a calming pouch, which is exactly to my liking.
The princess's filial piety is commendable.
Issue the decree. Promote Consort Ji to talented lady and grant her the title of Jen. Additionally, for Princess Lian, find a study companion. Within the palace city, all civil and military officials who are of at least the 3rd rank and who have daughters under 12 years old must submit their registers to the palace for the princess to select from.
Yes, this scale, compared to the Crown Prince's companion selection, it is even more grand. Your Majesty indeed
Likes Princess Lian the most.
Your Highness, young General Pei sent word that you had him search for a rare military treatise, and he found it.
Got it. Tell him. I am very pleased, and in the future, I will reward him greatly. Pei Jiu An. You as a piece I placed outside the palace. The most important one.
Military power.
Will be essential in the future.
Your Highness, Ji Yun sent a message saying that Consort Ji, it seems she is secretly inquiring about a recipe that can quickly restore her figure to gain favor.
Let her be. The more anxious she is, the more mistakes she makes. Tell the person she trusts most about the benefits of that recipe. If you want her to perish, first make her mad. Your son pays his respects to you, Mother.
Mingyue knew. Today, just stay here with me and have dinner. The new mutton the Imperial Kitchen got today is very tender. They say it was sent from the northern desert. It tastes very different from what we usually eat in the Imperial City. Just right for hot pot.
Good. Your son will stay in Funyi Palace today to bask in your grace. Although the snow is heavy, the road was manageable. Songjun prepared several hand warmers, so I didn't feel cold all the way.
Yuan Jing just left. He said he will go again in the afternoon to practice riding and archery at the hunting grounds. The snow hasn't cleared yet. No matter how I advised him, he wouldn't listen. Mingyue knew. Some things, don't take them too seriously.
The Crown Prince is diligent. He should be a role model for me. In your son's heart, there is only admiration.
Did you hear? Today, Lady Anne again went to seek an audience with Lady Jen. Today, Lady Jen finally agreed to see her.
Lady Anne only has Lady G as her one good sister. Now she must be overjoyed.
This Lady Anne is not simple either. She has defected to Lady G. This harem is about to be unsettled.
The eerie aspects of Consort G are not few. Mother, Consort An is skilled, but Consort G may not consider her as one of her own.
By the way, regarding your companion, have you found anyone suitable? Once your father issues the decree, I have received many proposals. Even your uncle wants to send your cousin in.
I, your son, have already chosen the General-in-Chief, Yuan Ding'an's only daughter, Yuan Ying.
How could it be Yuan Ding'an's daughter?
Yuan Ding'an holds military power, but is not Father's trusted ally, nor is he from the Empress's clan. Choosing his daughter is also to show Father that I have no intention of forming factions. Also, in the previous life, Yuan Ding'an died at the palace gate. Yuan Ying disfigured herself and became the northern shaman, swearing to kill Ji Wonqing. Yan Ying, a woman of fierce temperament and ruthless tactics, is most suitable to be my study companion. What I value
Is her character.
Terrible news!
Your Majesty, it's terrible. The Crown Prince fell off his horse.
What?
How badly is the prince injured? Have the imperial physicians gone? Where is the prince now? Anyone? Did you inform Father Emperor?
Yes, Your Highness. The Crown Prince hurt his leg, but now he is still conscious. For Your Majesty, Lord Changshun has personally gone to report.
How was the Crown Prince injured?
Today it snowed. The Crown Prince insisted on riding. The horse slipped, and he hurt his leg in the struggle.
Empress Mother, don't worry. Let's go to Chongqing Hall first and see the Crown Prince. Mother, don't panic. The Crown Prince will be scared too.
But the Crown Prince is young. If he... What shall we do?
Your Majesty, may you be well.
Rise. How is the Crown Prince?
I only know the news, and have not seen Yuan Jing yet. Your Majesty, Yuan Jing.
We'll be fine. I have sent someone to inform the Imperial physicians. The Crown Prince is the heir of Dayang, a good man with heaven's blessing, naturally protected by heaven, and will certainly be safe.
Your Majesty, the Crown Prince is in pain, struggling non-stop, and won't allow the doctors to apply medicine. But his wound must be treated immediately. We officials are at our wits' end. The Crown Prince's leg injury.
What is its condition, and how should it be treated? You, the Imperial Medical Institute,
Come up with a plan quickly. Your Majesty, the Crown Prince's leg was deliberately broken. To heal, we must first reset the bone. But, Father,
Why don't you? Go to the outer hall and let the Imperial physician report to you. The Crown Prince is being treated. I and Mother will stay here. Father, you seem dissatisfied with Yuan Jing. No.
Your Majesty, as for recovery, it depends.
At least a few months.
At most.
Half a year.
with few heirs now, and the crown prince crippled, a disabled heir to the throne, my kingdom.
Go prepare some pain-relieving herbal medicine.
We can't let
The Crown Prince endure the reset without relief. Go prepare the fur bark needed later. Don't delay the Crown Prince's treatment.
Yes.
Tian, help inside, please.
Yes.
Captain Pei, what caused the Crown Prince's injury?
Princess, I believe the riding ground was slippery, but the Crown Prince
persisted in his training. The horse must be frozen too much.
its steps are also disordered.
I understand. Just now, Father was dissatisfied. It was with Yuan Jing. Under his so-called balancing strategy, he lost his composure and became impatient, didn't he? I know. Some actions I must speed up, even if things turn for the worse.
I must quickly accumulate.
Enough power to protect Yuan Jing.
And Mother Empress.
The Crown Prince was severely injured and did not attend the banquet.
The court and harem are unsettled. His Majesty deliberately promotes Xuan Mingyao to balance the impact of the Crown Prince's injury.
Father can only, for now,
Count me back to Mother Empress's lineage.
use the increasingly lavish favor on me to recover the damage caused by the Crown Prince's injury to Mother Empress's faction. We, your children, wish Your Majesty a healthy new year. May the Great Yang's fortune thrive and its prosperity last forever.
Good.
Why is there no meat at all? It's New Year's.
And you still feed me this?
These meals are from His Majesty's own kitchen, personally prepared. Dr. Chang also says,
Eating light food.
is good for health. His Majesty cares about you.
Outsiders see endless favor.
But who knows the actual suffering?
Who knows?
His Majesty favors me so much, but the recent times he summoned me, he never consummated. Could it be that? His Majesty is impotent?
This is from last month. My homework at Chongxian Hall earned Father's praise. And he specially rewarded me from his private treasury with this. I thought this meant I would gradually regain Father's attention, that I would surpass my eldest sister and become his most outstanding child. However,
I am just a crown prince.
who, because of stubbornness,
Broke his leg.
Father was so disappointed in me, and I no longer have any way to compete with my elder sister, the crown prince position.
They now have hope for it too.
It was an accident. The day before, it had just snowed. Those horses are almost never taken out on snowy days. Ridden by someone and sped past, the horse got too cold. That's why the accident happened.
Father, please investigate again. I don't believe it.
Prince, this matter, I had the Taiping Bureau personally investigate. The horse you rode that day, the feed it ate, the water it drank, the gear it used, and the racetrack's turf, and everyone who was present then, all were checked, and all were questioned. This is an accident. A wise man does not stand beneath a crumbling wall. As the heir, you can't even ensure your own safety. You have disappointed me too much. Enough. Since this has happened, you should rest and heal. Reflect on your mistakes. Regarding the position of the heir, you should think carefully about how to fulfill it. After you recover from your injuries, I will come to see you again.
Your Highness, Princess Leanne is here.
Elder sister, why are you here?
Is this how the staff of Chongqing Hall takes care of? Your Highness, they let the medicine cool down and didn't give it to you. Don't you want to keep your head?
I dare not.
His Highness finds the medicine too bitter and refuses to take it. I cannot.
Make His Highness take the medicine. It's because you are useless. In this palace, you are of no use at all.
Elder sister, why must you be so harsh? I, myself, put the medicine there.
You think that grieving here is your own business, but in fact, you are using these servants' lives as fuel for your grief. What are you grieving about? Is it father's indifference? Or the pressure from mothers? Daily tears? Or do you think the recent court discussions are targeting our already fragile sibling bond?
Sister,
I can't seem to match you in anything, so being fast at reciting isn't the best after all. Why do you always outpace me? Now that my leg is broken, I have nothing left. Sister, I am nothing. Is my position as crown prince going to be revoked by father?
Have you said enough? Have you vented your grievances? 全眼镜. I know you are competing with me, but I am not afraid to compete.
But you...
Because of one injury. You are so self-pitying. that you truly make me look down on you. Whether in Chongxian Hall or the hunting grounds, I am currently first, but that doesn't mean I will be top scholar in the future.
Yuanjing.
In poetry, I am not as talented as you. I am a princess, unlike the princes. At worst, I could be a prince with a fief, private guards, and attend court to discuss politics. What you can easily get, I have to risk my life for.
Yuanjing.
If you and I switch places, and you had my status and everything, would you be willing? Yes, I wouldn't. Which prince would? So, Yuanjing, you don't need to compete with me, nor do you need to compete with others. Your hard study and diligence are all for how to become a better heir, not for the so-called Chongxian Hall and first place in the hunting grounds. I will send someone to the folk to find some remedies beneficial for leg injuries, folk remedies. Whether you use them is up to you. But the year begins today. The past year's events are empty. Today is New Year's Day. Everything will be fine.
Go heat up the medicine for me. I need to take the medicine.
Yuanjing, I've shown you the path. Whether you can understand depends on yourself.
Princess Leanne, farewell.
Good evening, Consort Yao. The winter night is cold. Consort Yao, why are you walking alone outside?
Thank you, Princess Leanne. I had a few too many cups tonight, so I wanted to take a walk. The plum blossoms here are blooming beautifully, and it's quiet here. So I told my mate to wait outside the garden.
Yuanjing was injured, and father is displeased. This displeasure inevitably will also involve
Mother.
Tonight, the emperor and empress should have stayed together. A father returned to the Zichen Hall. Father opened the embarrassed mother, so naturally mother will urge.
Sang Yue Zhen to compete for favor.
But now, the emperor's favor is elsewhere. Consort Yao likes plum blossoms.
Not really. I'm a mundane person, and not well versed in poetry or books. I have no talent. As long as the flowers bloom beautifully, I like them all.
Father, but he is extremely fond of plum blossoms. To strive is not to strive. Not striving is striving. Only by not striving can no one in the world compete with you. Consort Yao, do you think this saying makes sense?
Thank you for your guidance, Princess.
How could I guide you? It's just that, under the moonlight, looking at the plum blossoms, I was simply moved.
Indeed.
You, Princess, share the same love as His Majesty, are both fond of plum blossoms. Plum blossoms are noble in character. I, naturally, also love them.
A smart person catches on quickly. Consort Yao, now it's your illness.
Lady Yao is ill, having developed a cough. Now, she fears she cannot attend upon the Emperor, so she begged me to temporarily suspend her service token.
Is it serious?
I have brought the imperial physician to see her. Now Lady Yao has shut herself in the palace, refusing to see anyone, worried that her cough is contagious.
Then let her rest well. I remember in the treasury, there is a fine purple ginseng. Jiang Yin.
Later.
Send it to Lady Yao.
Yes.
The Crown Prince's injury, how is it?
Now, he still cannot get out of bed, but his spirits have improved a lot.
As the Empress, you should properly teach the Crown Prince. In the future, do not be so impulsive and reckless. He is the Crown Prince of the nation. If he cannot, even, remain calm and composed, then in the future, how can he become the nation's heir?
The Crown Prince is over 8. Yet no tutors for the Eastern Palace have been appointed, all because your Majesty suppressed it. Now you blame everything on the Crown Prince and her. If His Majesty hadn't pushed so hard, the Crown Prince wouldn't have ridden in the snow and fallen off his horse. Yes, it is my fault. I will definitely teach the Crown Prince well.
Yuan Jing.
Will he really be able to smoothly ascend that throne? If Yuan Jing is deposed, what should I do?
Your Highness, Minister Pei went south before the new year to seek wandering physicians. He said he would be back before the 16th of the month without fail, and also asked me to bring a message, wishing Your Highness a healthy new year. May your joy be boundless.
Pei Jiu-an. He is a capable assistant, but not enough.
Yuan Ying
is the one I need most, the key figure. Yuan Ding'an's connections and intelligence in the military, in the future, will all be used by Yuan Ying. Mother Empress thinks Yuan Ying is of no help, but she doesn't know that my plans have never been about household marriages, but about the chessboard of the world. As for Yuan Ying, he is the most important piece on this chessboard.
This Princess Lian.
Is exactly as the rumors describe.
Even more serious.
Why did she choose me as her study companion? What do you all think? The floods in Linan, how should we handle them?
Lady Jiayin, what do you think? I believe the floods in Linan mainly have 3 difficulties.
Class dismissed.
Today's lunch. Princess Jiayun, come with me to the Yongming Palace for lunch. You spoke very well today regarding what you said about the flood in Linan. I also have many things to tell you. Yes. Thank you, Your Highness. This is Li Ti. You are my study companion. In this palace, no one can bully you.
This is from Her Highness. For you, Princess Jiayun, the prepared attire. The pattern on it was personally chosen by Her Highness.
Winter Jasmine, also known as the first branch of the East Wing. Truly a fine flower. I thank you for your highness's great kindness.
Indeed, Her Highness guessed that Princess Jayun would love winter jasmine. My Highness said, "This winter jasmine blooms alone in early spring, a proud flower that mocks others' delay. Moreover, it welcomes spring not out of self-satisfaction, but for all flowers to share its fragrance, a universal love. You and my Highness are truly kindred spirits."
Blooming alone in early spring.
Means I should not fear standing out.
And all flowers share fragrance together.
Princess Leanne.
What is your true intention?
You're quite resentful, aren't you? A little. More than a little, I'd say. I understand that feeling. Giving it your all, only to receive. The remark, inferior to men. Instead,
I still had to.
smile and thank His Majesty, treating all of this as the highest praise. So, how does the princess dispel?
Such thoughts.
Why dispel them? Are these thoughts wrong? For thousands of years, men have monopolized the definition of words. They use words to define words. Although women also learn to read and write. Words have long abandoned women.
Indeed.
A woman who follows the rules is what the world calls a good woman.
Rituals and laws.
Just like the saying that women can rival men are meant to elevate men,
Rituals and laws.
are to constrain women, not accepted by the world, but accepted in your heart.
Princess.
What is it that you seek? I hope, in this life, to be no one's daughter, to be no one's wife, to be no one's mother. I hope I can draw the bow that belongs only to men, define the words that belong only to men. Yuan Ying, are you willing to walk the same path as I?
Perhaps.
We will be crushed. Or perhaps what is crushed is then. Such a thing has never happened since ancient times. Then let it start with me. What if I die? If I die, I die for myself. It's not for my father, my clan, or my husband. Yang, I am willing to go with you, Your Highness.
Zhao Shuang. In a few days, the chase tree flowers will bloom. I want to go and present them to Mother. No need to announce. I'll just go in and see Mother.
Your Highness, you should prepare well in advance. Mother, the Crown Prince is my flesh and blood. Now that he is injured, I should stay by his side and be his support. How can I?
I know you, Your Highness. Value the Crown Prince greatly, but you must also plan early.
And bear another prince.
In case the Crown Prince...
You'll have a fallback. Your Highness, the Crown Prince. Yuan Jing. Yuan Jing. Yuan Jing! Listen to me, Mother. It's not like that. Mother?
I appreciate your reluctance now, but I have other matters. So I'll take my leave.
Xiao Shuang,
Stay here and watch over His Highness. I'll go to Yongning Palace.
Yuan Jing,
Sister,
I know everything. Yuan Jing, it's okay. Go ahead and cry.
sister, does the royal family really have no so-called familial affection?
There is no emotion in this world that is eternal and unchanging. Greed, anger, ignorance, arrogance, doubt, human nature has been constant since ancient times. But people's hearts change every day.
Yes, just as I also suspected you and envied you.
You don't need to apologize to me. Yuan Jing, actually, I am not a good person either. The Empress Mother's love for you is deeper than mine. And greater. But she is herself the Empress of Dayong, the wife of our father, and the daughter of the Chen family. No matter what she chooses, it's a dilemma.
Sister, will you always be here? Will you always say these things to me?
Not necessarily. I am here now. In 5 years, or 10, who can guarantee?
If I really can't return to how I was?
I am still here. No one dares to mock you. If anyone dares mock you, you whip him. If you can't whip him, then I'll do it for you.
What if they think it in their hearts?
Let them think. They still have to kowtow to you publicly. You should feel more comfortable. Besides, who says you can't? Recover? You've been injured for only 3 months. There are plenty who recover. In over half a year. You worry too much.
Sister, thank you.
And I'm sorry.
Everything in the world is just about following your heart.
Following your heart. Go to the 6 palaces to request an order to exempt all consorts from paying respects.
Yes.
Imperial physician. As for the herbal medicine, go prepare it. Yuan Jing, I didn't expect that you would still be willing to calmly listen to your mother today. In the past, I always told you to be sensible and steady. But seeing you like this saddens me as well.
Mother, yesterday in Fengyi Palace, when I heard those things, I was truly saddened. I was even angry. But my sister told me that the one who loves me most in the world is you. Because you carried me for 10 months, went through a day and night of agony to give birth to me. Whether my legs can recover, whether I can keep. The position of crown prince actually does not depend on. It's up to you. But rather, it depends on whether I am worthy. It's Father Emperor's judgment, and I cannot rely on you.
Mingyue Nu is a good sister, seeing that you and she have reconciled now. I am very happy. Rest assured, I will not get pregnant again. Not just for you, but more for myself. I don't want to, for the clan and the royal family, sacrifice my life.
Mother!
This is not a sterility potion, it's a tonic. After drinking it, You won't be able to conceive for a short while. I want your majesty and the Chen family to see my resolve. Having you and Mingyue Nu, this pair of children, is already the greatest blessing from heaven bestowed upon me.
Mother. Your son and sister will give you the most glorious things in the world.
Empress, your health matters. Just as the Empress instructs, prescribe the medicine.
Yes.
This act of the Empress pleases me greatly. The Crown Prince needs tempering, and Mingyue Nu is the best whetstone. A princess, no matter how outstanding, can only rely on me. The Chen family should not be too complacent either. Jiang Yin, take that. Glazed peony flower pot and the tribute. Gem glazed jar from the Duoluo Kingdom. Send them to the Empress's palace.
Yes.
Wait, take that long great sword bestowed by my father in my youth. Cast by Master Gongya, that sword to Yongning Palace.
Yes. Favors are also a balance. Rewarding the Empress is an affirmation. Bestowing a princess is an honor, but it also puts her in the spotlight.
Your Majesty these days
Is really becoming more and more
unpredictable.
News just came in. The dike at Liangjiang has burst. It was a natural disaster, but also a man-made one.
The government in Liangjiang
Is interwoven like a thick vine, like a huge net. Even the strongest would be crushed if they go in. Many in the court are colluding with them. Who dares to investigate? Then what about the people of Liangjiang? What kind of life are they living? Their homes are gone. Their fields are washed away. The relief grain from the court, when it reaches them, is just watery broth with barely any rice. Are they not subjects of Dayong? Don't they deserve a way to survive? I know you care about the people, but will His Majesty allow you to go? To join the court's affairs and hold real power is no easy task. It's not easy. If necessary, I will have a big fight with Yuan Jing. I am not a prince, so I won't draw much attention. And I am the most important person.
In Father's hands right now.
I'll go with you. No matter how hard Liangjiang is, we'll go together.
At least I have some diligence in me, though not as much as your elder sister. So outstanding. But at least I can set an example for the younger brothers below. I heard from the scholars of Chongshan Academy that you and Lian had a dispute over the flood disaster in the two rivers.
I am guilty. Elder sister believes that. The officials in the two rivers must have embezzled disaster relief funds and grain. I, however, think she is worrying about nothing. Elder sister rebuked me for being ignorant and short-sighted, not understanding the suffering of the people. Father, I humbly request to serve as the relief escort commissioner for the two rivers. Personally, go to the two rivers to see if the officialdom is as corrupt as sister said.
See.
If all officials under heaven have no king or people in their hearts.
Insolent. You, being the crown prince, dare to act on impulse.
Leon's
thoughts and worries are all for the country and the people. You don't learn from her, but instead become jealous. I punish you to kneel for 1 hour and reflect properly.
What is the way of a crown prince?
Elder sister, the act is complete.
Next,
it's up to you.
The imperial edict has been issued. Consort Yao is promoted to noble consort with the title Chen.
Chen Noble Consort. It seems Father Emperor is very satisfied. Such sincerity!
Your Highness. On Consort Ji Zhaorong's side,
Ji Rongqing's path to become Noble Consort Chen is blocked. The current Noble Consort Chen is our person. Father Emperor. He has obtained his true love. Then he must know this tough nut of Liangjiang. Who is to crack it? The most suitable.
The dikes in Liangjiang have burst. The people's livelihood is hard. All princes and gentlemen.
Regarding disaster relief, pacification of the people, and governance. What are your insights?
In my humble opinion, natural disasters are certainly fearsome, but man-made calamities require even more vigilance. The dikes collapsed after only 3 years. Corruption is the main cause. If the disaster relief grain and silver are not properly guarded, less than 1/10 will remain. At that time, popular resentment will boil over, and great turmoil may arise.
You, my imperial sister, making an alarmist statement.
the officials of Liangjiang,
Despite their shortcomings, in the face of this natural disaster, their priority is still to appease the victims. How would they destroy their own defense? Touch that. Life-saving grain and silver.
Your Highness, the Crown Prince, having long resided in the Deep Palace, do you know that the audacity of corrupt officials can dwarf the sky? Without strict inspections to deter, under layers of exploitation, refugees trade children for food. Not unheard of. If your Highness doubts, dare you go to Liangjiang and see.
I'll go to seek the edict, to see whether it's the princess's keen insight or groundless worry.
Your Majesty, above are today's records by Chungxian Academy of Relevant Matters.
The prince is rash, still needs honing. Don't move him lightly. The other princes are young. Mingyue new. She's exceptionally capable, sees through problems. As a non-prince, she doesn't attract attention. Maybe she is currently. The most suitable candidate. Send her. She'll both relieve Liangjiang and deepen the rift between her and the crown prince for easier control. Summon Princess Leon.
Yes.
Your Highness. Hearing the news, Consort Jen smashed half the room's ceramics. Ji Yun, following your orders, has comforted her and emphasized that Consort Chen cannot get pregnant again.
Of course, the myth of exclusive favor is shattered. The foundation of her reliance is also shaken when people are anxious. He will resort to stupid tricks. In the previous life, Judongqing relied on that mandate and offspring to throw the harem and even the court into chaos. In this life, I will never let this happen again. Father, you thought moving her out of Zichen Hall was protecting Consort Sang, but you don't know that. Away from your watchful eyes, she can act more freely. That Xie Wanzhi, the junior minister of the Bureau of Agriculture and Irrigation, is in charge of famine relief grain. Liu Qi, go deliver a message to Ji Yun. If Ji Rongqing asks about the difficulty of having children, then casually drop a hint. Perhaps it's because His Majesty has been worrying about state affairs, that his health is slightly impaired.
Yes, I understand.
Also, have Tian prepare some medicine that can be discovered by these people through Physician Chang.
Don't worry, Your Highness. Everything has been arranged.
2 Rivers is where I truly belong.
Mingye knew. You came to see me today. What do you want? To show me again?
Father, I have come today to request to go to 2 Rivers.
Minjue knew.
Don't talk nonsense. Father, I am not talking nonsense. Please first read through this policy essay, and then let me explain it to you in detail.
Even if what you wrote is true, matters of state, there are court officials to share my burdens. You, who have not yet come of age as a maiden, should not meddle in this.
Father, I know that the former dynasty had countless loyal ministers and talented generals. But regarding the Liangjiang matter, I am the most suitable person to go. The person sent to Liangjiang must be someone you, Father, can trust. Moreover, they must not be tied by family or in-law connections. What I seek is not the title of Imperial Envoy. I can secretly bring people into Liangjiang. If I prove incompetent and perish in Liangjiang, I beg you, Father, to issue a decree to heaven saying that Princess Lian died suddenly.
You unfilial daughter, what nonsense are you talking? You say these things. Are they worthy of the teachings I have given you?
Are they worthy of your mother?
I think.
I should not have let you go to
That Chungxian Hall. Get back to your Yongning Palace. Get out!
Princess.
Father's anger shows that this matter has a high chance of success.
Empress, please rise. Everyone else, leave.
Yes.
Today, Mingyuan Nu came to Zichen Hall to see me. She wanted to go to the 2 Jiang regions. I scolded her back to Yongning Palace.
It is my failure to educate her. Please punish me, Your Majesty.
Oh? Don't you want to defend her?
Your Majesty, Lian is a princess. She should be gentle and quiet. But now she is so unruly. How could she have thoughts that betray the royal and orthodox norms? All of this is my fault. As the Empress Dowager, I have no excuse.
You are. Extremely. Harsh on her. Then tell me, how should I deal with her?
Please, Your Majesty, revoke Lian's privilege of studying with the princes. Confine her in Yongning Palace. Discipline her properly, lest she lose royal dignity when she marries.
This is a bit too harsh, isn't it?
Please issue an order to let her reflect on her faults.
It seems the crown prince's position in the empress's heart is more important. Mingyuan Nu is now truly isolated and abandoned. That's good.
Your Majesty,
Are you satisfied?
with my performance today, Mingyue Nu,
The Empress Dowager, this time, chose you.
You, Jen? I have a matter on my mind. I wonder if you can help me resolve it. I want Mingye Nu to go to Liangjiang and handle an important task for me, but the Empress unanimously opposes it. Do you think I am right, or the Empress is right?
I think Your Majesty is right, and Her Highness is also right.
What kind of answer is that? What do you mean both right? Give me a proper answer. No more. Smart talk.
Your Majesty, entrusting the princess with an important task is the ruler's trust in her ability, and even more, a father's pride in his daughter. Her Highness's opposition is a mother's concern. Both sides, naturally, are not wrong.
Then, if you were in her position and you had to choose, what would you choose?
I think perhaps Her Majesty the Empress's consideration
Is more suitable for the princess. The princess will have to marry after all. Why not grant Her Majesty the Empress's request and have the princess before marriage stop all these studies? That would also fulfill Her Highness's worries as a loving mother.
Yue Jian did not agree to this. It seems that Ming Yuno asking to go to Liangjiang is indeed her own idea. What the Empress said about opposition is also true. Ming Yuanwei indeed has to stay in the palace, isolated and helpless. Then I can entrust you with confidence.
Your Highness, news from Zaichen Hall. Your Majesty secretly summoned the Duke of Qingguo.
It seems Father has finally made up his mind.
Your Highness, the perilous land of Liangjiang. Are you really going?
A dangerous place is also an opportunity. Trapped in the palace, I'm but a pawn. Only by stepping out can I become the player. The events of my past life must not be repeated.
Jiang Yin, pass my imperial order. Princess Lian Xuan Mingyao, from today, secretly prepare to accompany the troops
under Duke Qingguo Changshun.
Secretly go to Liangjiang. All matters shall follow. The princess's strategy memorial. To outsiders, just say the princess is resting.
Yes, Your Majesty. The imperial order has been delivered. Then I shall take my leave now.
Li Qi, our chess game has begun. Notify our people in Liangjiang that they can start the operation.
Yes, Your Highness.
Liangjiang, I am coming. In this life, I want this kingdom to change its color.